Chris, whatever you do, don't hit that button.
Don't hit
That button right there.
that button right there. Got it.
All right.
I have a red nose.
How's everyone doing?
For now.
Well, can everybody see us? I wonder, can you guys see us? All right, so it's been an emotional roller coaster.
Yes,
Hasn't
it has. And now it's become an itchy one. Oh, it's so
An
itchy.
itchy one.
Oh, it's so itchy.
Let me flip up your nose just right. I can't.
Yeah, it's getting able to fall off.
All right. Hey guys,
Welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And welcome to the final episode of the Christmas Extravaganza giveaway. It's going to be a big one.
There are lots of comments right now being like, yes, Chris has the red nose.
It took some effort. This is a creative nose here.
Yeah.
We didn't. This isn't store-bought. This was handmade.
We made,
Yeah, we did like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We chopped this off Brittany's slipper that has recently become the dog's chew toy.
The sacrifices I did.
And then we found some double-sided tape and bye-bye.
Bam.
There you go. We should start a crafts show.
Yeah. No one
Or
else
games
would wear
and crafts.
Yeah. No one else would wear your crafts.
Like, does it smell like more like Brittany's feet or dog?
Don't answer that.
Just because I love you.
You're like, I can't tell the difference.
All
I know
right.
it tickles. Tickles.
All right. You know what we don't have to do? We don't have to tell people how to enter because this is the last one. I hope, everybody's been great. The comments have been excited.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be excited about this episode.
I'm excited about this episode.
We got 8 gifts to give away this
We
episode.
can't wait to give
biggest
away
one.
gifts.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one.
It is.
It's great. You know what? Let's start off with thanking our very generous publishers who supported us during the extravaganza, the elves who brought the gifts to Santa to give to you.
Yeah.
And because as we know, the elves really do all the work. Santa just takes all the credit. It's true. Okay, so publishers. I gotta go to my cheat list, right? Because there's so many of them. We'd like to give a special thanks to Gamelyn Games, CMON, Cephalofair Games, Stronghold, Indie Boards and Cards, Monolith Games, Plaid Hat Games, White Wizard Games, Asmodee US and Asmodee Canada, Awaken Realms, Days of Wonder, Fantasy Flight, Grey Matters Games, Inside Up, Libalude, Repos Productions, and Z-Man Games. That was all of them, I believe. Whew! It's been a ride.
It's been fun.
I don't know about you guys, but it's been kind of sad that it's over.
I know.
Yeah.
I am too. And
it's-
you know what? A lot of people in the comments are saying that they're sad to see that this is the last show.
Yeah, it's the last show of the year. If you guys don't win anything, we're gonna
We'll have more next year.
Oh yeah.
We love giving things away. So if we can get more stuff to give to you, like I'd rather get stuff to give to you rather than get stuff to keep for myself because I like just giving it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fun. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. And thank you for everybody who's been with us from the beginning of this amazing extravaganza. And a special thanks to you guys for making our fundraising so successful. We crushed our target.
We did.
Yes.
We had some very generous donations.
Yes, we did.
But it's not too late. It's not too late for giving. If you can do it, there's still a link in this video to give to sick kids.
So we're raising funds for sick kids for those who are watching for the first time.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Do we have to leave it up? Can we leave it up to? At some point, we have to end it, right? Don't we?
I think we can leave it up probably
Indefinitely?
for another week.
Okay. So we'll leave it up to the end of the year because I'm not sure how that works. I think at some point they have to close it down to collect the funds, right?
I would assume.
So please, donate to sick kids. If you're new, we're not only giving things away, but we're giving to the children. So there's a link for Sick Kids Hospital. Please donate. If you got it to give, please do. It's been great, and a lot of people have.
And thank you so much for those who have. We're so appreciative of you, and the money is going to go a long way for Sick Kids Hospital, so we appreciate it. So Merry Christmas to you all.
And what's another news update? How about you tell them about our swag store?
Me? Well, we have a new swag store. We're trying new things out. The link is in the description below on this video, so you can find it there. all of our models seem to be male, but the t-shirts actually are unisex, so women can actually wear them as well. So don't be discouraged, women out there. I will be buying one of those shirts.
I don't know if all the shirts are unisex. I think it says if they are.
I think they. Oh, okay.
I don't remember, but it'll say if they are unisex.
Yeah. We're going to be having new batches in the future, so we'll actually have different. Sorry.
Don't get nose in there. It's going to be so gross. If that nose falls in there, it's so disgusting. Do you want
I need a straw.
Cookie straw?
Yeah, he's got his own cookie straw.
Good thinking, Brett. Good thinking. Yes.
Oh, Buffalo, it's just, you don't know where that slipper's been. The dog's taken it outside, buried it in the snow. It's just...
So, can we
This is because the fans wanted the red nose. I had to do it, whatever it took.
Red fluff.
Whatever it took to get the red nose. And that's what I'm doing.
I almost feel... It matches your sweater. It kind of matches your sweater. Like, you're very stylish.
Yes.
But, I mean, you don't have to wear the nose the whole time if it's pretty uncomfortable.
We'll wear it as long as you can. You get it? There you go. Good job, Chris.
Okay. That's funny.
So,
you guys.
All right.
Okay.
So, first of all, you know what's up?
Oh, we need to thank GeekStop.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. GeekStopGames.com. See, here's it is. The guys there, or the guy there, Jason, awesome.
Jason, awesome.
He's awesome. Any game, all the games we unwrap, well, not all of them, but all the ones that we've been missing, if he has them to spare, he lent us the games. Actually, some of them today are his. He lent us games from his store to unwrap on the show for you guys. So we're using them as props. Then we'll give them back. We don't get to keep them.
No.
But it's really generous of him, especially in this busy season, to let us borrow those games.
Yeah.
So, Jason, if you're
awesome.
watching, you've been awesome. And if anybody out there is looking for great prices on games, check out GeekStopGames.com. They deliver to all of Canada and the continental US. And if you're in London, Ontario, Jason will deliver it for free.
That's awesome.
That's quite a deal. It'll deliver right to your door or your work, whatever works out for you. You guys will communicate and you'll figure it out. He's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I just saw in some comments that there are a couple new people here watching us for the first time.
Ooh,
so
did
we introduce ourselves? I feel like we missed that step because we got so excited. We forgot to introduce ourselves for the people who are new.
Okay, you guys go first. I'll eat my cookie.
Okay, so I'm Brittany, and I'm actually going to be joining you in the comments. So I encourage you to open up your chat if you have not already. And I'll be live in the comments with you tonight. If you have any questions, please do ask them. I will do my best to keep up with the comments. However, I do miss them from time to time. So if I don't answer right away, please ask your question again later on in the show, and I'll do my best to try to get to them.
Yeah, because the conversation's hard. We want Brittany part of it, so it gets a little... Okay, Chris.
I'm Chris Rudolph. Yeah.
That's it?
I got nothing.
I'm Rudolph.
I'm Rudolph. I was up north last week. Yes, I did my little trip, and Santa did say, I wanted to give away all these gifts, and Santa said he couldn't because some people didn't subscribe yet. So they got to subscribe to get the prizes. So that's what Santa said.
Yeah,
I'm just passing the message.
I know that non-subscribers are on the naughty list. But anyways, and me, I'm Mark. I will be one of your hosts. If you watch our videos, you'll probably see this face. I'm guest starring these two every once in a while.
Yeah, every so often.
Usually in costume.
Well, we're doing, if you see a dinosaur in the our Tiny Epic Dinosaurs preview,
it's both of us.
It's both of you, but it's mostly Chris. You'll know when it's Brittany because Chris is outside the costume. Anytime you don't see Chris on camera, he's in the dinosaur costume.
Okay.
Okay, let's. You know what? Sorry, go ahead.
Shall we get to the?
Yeah, let's open up one gift. Let's start this off, and then we're gonna take some questions.
So while Santa and Rudolph is looking for the first gifts, why don't we in the chat box send out some love to the publishers? So put in your hearts in the chat box. Let them know that you're watching and that you love the fact that they're giving you all these games this Christmas season.
This is a heavy start.
Is it heavy? Oh.
It is. I cannot remember what this is.
And I have to say, I love everyone's energy tonight. It's great.
Can you guys hear this? I don't know what it's saying, but it's loud.
I don't even remember which one this
Me
is.
neither. Okay, let's see.
So excited.
Let's see. Ready? Who's won this? Okay, our first gift goes to Shred.
Sheared.
Little
Sheared.
Brody Sheared. Little Brody Sheared, this is for you.
Congratulations.
Just also known as just Brody Sheared. This is yours. All right, let's clap. Congratulations, Brody. Congratulations, Brody. All right, who wants to open Brody's gift? Britt, you want to open Brody's gift?
Why don't we let Rudolph do it because he was away last week?
Let me take
Oh my gosh, I love all these hearts. Thank you so much for the energy.
Brody, this is yours, buddy.
Brody, congratulations.
Is Brody with us?
He might not be on yet.
Make sure you do it on camera. Got to see.
Trying to hold it.
He's not on yet.
You got this. You got this.
Side switch.
You know what? Oh, that's the back. You're
Okay,
good. You're good.
Oh,
You son of a...
no.
Chris ripped the box, and it's my box.
Oh.
Good thing it's yours.
Get out, Rudolph.
Oh my gosh.
You will get a non-damaged version. Did you? Like, how thick did you think the wrapping paper was?
Oh.
I was trying to look at the same time.
Congratulations, you got a copy of Gorus Maximus. And you know what? Your copy won't be torn in the back.
Oh, that's so
Look at this.
sad.
Look at this. Look.
I got so excited.
Look.
It's been a while since I
It's
went
so your fault. At what point did you think, how thick did you think wrapping paper was?
Oh.
You're like, I'm just going to dig right in there.
So we forgot to do piano hands and jazz hands, and the comments are coming through. Thank you so much for reminding us. Yes, we will do piano hands and jazz hands.
We will. Brittany will handle the
drum
piano
rolls.
hands. Oh. I am Rudolph. You are off the team.
Oh.
You're off the slate team. Look at this.
Oh. Well,
I was trying to hold it.
see,
You
he's
got the
already-
camera, see?
I know what.
My depth perception's
Before
gone right
any
now.
more
This one
damage
knows.
is done to this.
Oh.
Was it? I already heard. Brody?
Yes.
Brody. Brody, this is yours. Now, here's the thing. Gorus Maximus, if you haven't heard of it, it's a trick-taking game, and the art on it is awesome. If you see that, that's pretty much what all the art is like. Like different images, but it's that grotesque, cartoony, really cool art style. And it's a trick-taking game. So, basically, let me show you the cards in the back. There you go. You can see the colors. So the colors are your, like, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played. The colors are like your suits, I believe. Like your different houses. And basically you have to play cards from the same house. If you got them, if you don't, then you can trump them. And I believe if you play like a 6 and I play a 6 of another house, I switch the active house. So basically I've just established what the new trump is.
Yep.
So yeah, it's fun to do. So if you like that, except there's no teams, right? In euchre, there's teams. Yep. This is like all for one battle royale euchre to the death, and it's great. It's a great trick-taking game with awesome art. So easy to get out, and it's portable. This was the Kickstarter collector's edition. I'm pretty sure the only difference is I'm not sure if you get the tuck box with the regular one or which one you're gonna get exactly. But what's great about it is you can just take the cards out of the box and just take them with you, right? And it's a great travel game. Like, it gets smaller than this because you just need the deck of cards. The box is nice, but to travel, it's not necessary. So it's great. Great travel game. A lot of fun. And Inside Up Games, they do good stuff. And they do good people. They do good people. They are good people. They are good people. And they also had, I don't know if there's still late pledges are available, but they had on Kickstarter was The Quick and the Undead. And that was like, keep an eye out for it. I don't know if it's, I don't know if you can late pledge for it. I'd have to look into that. But, or you could just check Google The Quick and the Undead on Kickstarter and see where it's at. But yeah, that game was pretty cool because it was like, it's set in the Old West and there's zombies and you roll dice and you have to put your meeples in place and yeah, the dice rolls are like to fight zombies. It's pretty cool. And then you could screw each other over because it's like people backstabbing each other and challenging people. So like I can challenge you, be like, give me your money. and then I can not shoot you, and then you'd be like, well, I don't want to give you my money. And then we roll to the death. Ooh. Or not to, I don't know if it's to the death. It might be to the death. I don't remember. I played it at Essen, had a good time playing it. I won. Not only did I win, I crushed the living and the dead. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. So Boardy and Coffee was representing at Essen.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah.
And did you mention that every time you see Connor, he kicks you in the head?
I was waiting. I was like, oh, we gotta mention.
Yeah. The move, as you can see hold on, let me show you. That move, that's Connor's move. I believe we have a picture somewhere on Instagram or an animated GIF of Connor kneeing me in the face just like that. My head popped right off. It they stuck right back on those, so it was fine.
Every time we see him, we gotta do the knee to the face.
Yeah. So congratulations, Brody.
Congratulations.
Oh, hold on. Jazz hands. And piano hands.
Simon says, I don't know.
For those of you who are new, I accidentally was doing piano hands, meaning to do jazz hands. So now that is our new thing, where we do jazz hands and piano hands, because we can't do drum rolls because of the camera.
The camera's attached to the table.
Join in.
But yeah.
So before we get to the next thing, I need to share what's going on in the comments, because it's quite funny.
What's going on?
So PC Pandemic says, "Where are the
PC Pandemic?
Yeah, he was the one who said about where are the piano hands. Mike G says Clovis. Louis Pandabomb 112 says Bad Rudolph, and Casey Pearson says Rudolph delivers presents, not opens them. So, and Jason Tupek says, "Yay, Rudolph is back." So people are happy that Chris is back, and so are we.
I miss you guys.
Even when he's ripping board games.
Tupac? Is it Tupac or Tupac?
Tupac.
You know, like California.
Maybe it's Tupac? No, Tupac.
Oh, it's a Tupac, yeah! Tupac. No, it's Tupac. I don't know, I'm not reading it. I'm just going by what you say. I trust you. You say it's Tupac, it's Tupac. Okay, so let's get... Do you have any questions, Brittany? Do we have any questions?
There are no questions right now.
No questions.
But why don't we ask while you guys are looking at the gifts, does anyone in the chat have questions for us right now? Oh, yep. Jazz hands are coming back.
Those are jazz hands or
it is Tupac. No, Tupac is spelled that way. It's Tupac.
It is Tupac. He's alive.
I knew it.
Okay.
Tupac says I pronounced it right. So, yay, Tupac.
I can't even see the names. so I just like to pick on Brittany.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Show it up.
Oh, this one.
Ooh, it rolls.
Oh, I know what this one is. I think I know what this one is.
I can't remember.
I know what this one is. I think this one. Oh, you know what? One thing I want to mention. I think in our first week, I mentioned how we only had 2 people that never came back to claim their gifts.
Still no.
Hold on, that's the thing. Oh. And then as I posted, I started posting. I was like, "Oh, we're gonna give this away in week 5." Brian Moore came back and was like,
"Yay.
Boom! I'm Brian. He's here," and he collected.
Oh, excellent.
So Brian will be getting his gift when we ship them all out after these specials over. So we're gonna gather all the information and give it to the companies this week, and then I'm sure they're at Christmas with their families and everything. So when they catch up, I'm sure they'll send those out first thing as soon as they get back to the office. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I got the
I have some questions now.
Oh, we have questions before we open this?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So
sorry,
Bryce Henderson wants to know what's in the cups.
Hold on, I have, it's legit just hot chocolate.
And luckily, cookie straws.
And Grace Shelley wants to know, what games do you guys want for Christmas?
You know what?
You ended up getting Deep Blue for your birthday.
I got Deep Blue. Now, here's the thing. I got Deep Blue for my birthday. We played it once so far. Fun game. It was fun. It was from Days of Wonder. We gave that away. We gave that away on the show.
Yeah.
I remember who gave it away too.
Nope.
It was before.
Yeah.
But it's fun. If you have kids, I recommend playing Deep Blue with them because it's really easy to get into. It's like a simple deck building game. The rules are easy. You pull things out of bags, so it's got this press your luck thing.
Yeah, it seemed very simple. I didn't get to play with you guys last night, but it did seem like very simple.
It's pretty cool. So that's what I got for my birthday. But what I want for Christmas, I have a list of 9 things. I can't remember them all. But somebody mentioned a game that I did not put on my list that I wanted to. And that was, what's it called? Abomination? Is it Abomination? Heir of Frankenstein? That's the one where you collect the body parts.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that one I didn't put on my list. I forgot to put on my list because I picked 9 games.
That sounds awesome.
So, oh well. But I did put Era Medieval Age. I think it's called Era Medieval Age because there's another game that's called Era, but not the medieval part. So, anyways, that's the biggest one I think on my list, the most expensive one.
Mine was Tainted Grail. I remember you doing the tests during the prototype phase, and that just sounded really neat.
Oh, and Tainted Grail came in, so that was excellent. We're so excited. Did you guys get Tainted Grail? It's great. Okay, you know what? Let's open this gift. Let's open this gift, and then we'll get to questions. Here we go. Ready?
Can we just do a shout out first?
Yeah.
Okay, so Christian Adventure Gamer is actually at home recovering from eye surgery while watching us. So we hope you feel better soon. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Best of luck.
lots of wishes and healing
love.
vibes going your way. I just wanted to do a shout out.
really
That was
good.
healing
Healing
vibes.
vibes.
These are piano fingers.
Piano
Jazz
vibes.
hands. Healing
Jazz
vibes.
Piano hands.
Make your own board game out of this.
All right.
Pick the motion.
Okay.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
who gets this gift? Who gets our next gift? All right. And remember, good chance I'm going to butcher most of the names that come up. Some of them are easy, but most of them are not. At least not for me. All right. The winner, not the winner, the recipient of this lovely gift is Irene Huddock. Irene Huddock, this is yours. Congratulations, Irene. Congratulations, Irene. All right. Do you want to open this, or do you want to let Rudolph open it?
I think you should open it. And then, okay, everyone. Oh, we forgot to do piano hands and jazz
Oh,
hands
yeah,
again. Ah!
Okay, next time, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Next time.
You think we'd have this by
You
now.
got to do the piano fingers. Because that's a Britney thing. All right, ready? Did you?
Did I do
The
it
title's
wrong
that way. Hold on.
But the bow's on the other
I know.
side. Oh.
The front of the gift is that way. All right, ready? Let's see what you got. Ta-da! Irene, you just got the Game of Wolf. This is yours. Now, here's the thing with the Game of Wolf. We've given this exact copy out before. Why? Because this was Julia Clobbert's.
Yep.
One of the people who have never accepted their gifts.
Nope. But
Brian came at the last minute. Brian saved the day. He grabbed his.
But Irene is watching live with us.
Oh, Irene,
tonight.
congratulations.
Yay, congratulations.
Hold on. Piano fingers.
Piano fingers.
These are piano
Jazz
hands.
hands.
Jazz hands. I think it would be piano hands. Piano hands.
Is it piano hands?
It would be piano hands because
Piano
these are
hands.
jazz hands and these are piano
Jazz
hands.
Piano hands.
Whatever. So, anyways, this is yours, and because Julia Clobberts never came back,
Okay.
so Santa had to take it back and give it out. We had to give it to someone.
It's a shame.
We couldn't have somebody not get a
Nope.
gift. Like,
Nope.
we couldn't just let the gift just sit there.
Can't do that.
Right? Because then it would end up
Can't
on
do
the
it.
island of misfit toys.
Oh.
That would be sad.
sad.
That would be
And
so
too
sad.
So
So
I'm
now,
gonna go there and help people out.
yeah. So now how Wolf, the game, there's the whole box. Now how the game of Wolf works, you get cards that look like these. See the square things at the top? Those are your question cards. So it's a trivia game. You know what? I need a box to put things on. I'm gonna use this. It'll bring it a little higher. Not much, but there you go. A little higher. There you go. So here's how this works. Basically, there's like one person that's the wolf, and then there's a bunch of people at the table, and they're another pack. So the wolf can go against everybody at the table, and there's a series of questions, and whoever on one card, and whoever answers the most questions correctly wins. If as the wolf, if you decided to go alone, you win more points. But if you do not beat the rest of the pack, then you lose points actually. But if you take on a partner, so if the wolf brings on, he can pick whoever he wants. So I've used the example of Pokemon. If a Pokemon question came up, I'd pick up our local Poke expert, Chris. And I'd be like, Chris, I want you on my team. So it's us versus everybody at the table. And then this time if I win, I don't lose points, but I don't get as many. Sorry, if I get it wrong, I don't lose points, but I also don't get as many as I win. So it's a little bit of risk and reward thing. So it's you versus everybody at the table. It plays up to like 12 players, I believe, but then when you play 12 players, there's like a team matchup. So it works a little different. But that's it. It's like a fun party game. Blue Peg, Pink Peg actually played this and they mentioned on their podcast that they liked it, that they had a good time. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so there you go. Congratulations, Irene. Oh, one thing I gotta mention is if I'm assuming it's still going on, but double check. We didn't put the link for this one this time. We'll put a link in the description of this video after we go bring it down.
Oh yeah.
But Grey Matters Games, that's who brought us Wolf. Grey Matters Games. They are having a contest, and if we don't have the link on this one, I think we have the link on.
We'll
one
have
of
it
our,
on the first one.
Yeah.
First
Oh, yeah.
We'll add the link. We'll add the link to the description. But Grey Matters Games is running a contest where you can win $1,000 and a publishing opportunity, which is pretty cool.
It's a pretty sweet opportunity.
It's pretty cool. I could do with both those things.
Yeah.
You do with $1,000 and a publishing opportunity. That'd be swell. So
Yep.
all right, and if we're also going to put links to, if you didn't win Wolf, we'll put links to where you can buy. I think you can just order on Amazon, but we'll put links in our description where you can get them. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was usually a link.
Yeah, there's a link for American and Canadians, but it might have just been Amazon CA and Amazon.com, but I don't know. But we'll add the links.
We'll take a look at it.
So, do you got any questions for us?
I have questions and I have a comment. So I'll share the comment first. So Megan Pancoast, Pancoastal. No, sorry, Pancoast. My bad, Megan. Says, I always love hearing you describe the games. Gives me an excellent idea of what. Gives me an excellent idea of if it's my kind of game. I actually got a few of the featured games for Christmas presents.
Oh, cool.
So that's really cool. We're really glad you
we
like
can help.
the style.
Absolutely.
So, and thanks for the feedback because that really helps us for when we do live videos in the future on what we share while we're live. So that's super helpful. So we really appreciate that.
All right.
I have some questions.
Bring them. Bring them.
Okay. So Orange Josiah wants to know, what game do you think we will play the most often this coming year?
Oh.
That is a great question. So hard to answer.
If all goes as planned, what we'll be playing a lot of? We'll be playing a lot of Gloomhaven.
We will.
We'll be playing a lot of Gloomhaven if everything goes well.
Yes.
Now, we can't tell you everything.
No.
But that is going to be what we're going to be playing. This is a plan that's been put in motion like a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah.
And we will be doing it now because I think we're pretty much set up for it now.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we're ready.
Oh, this is going to be good. We are. We just got to wait till the new year. We got to get this Christmas thing out of the way.
Yeah.
And we'll be good.
Viticulturalist.
Hey, Viticulturalist. That was our big winner from last week.
They want to know, is Rudolph sitting on a pile of games? Are you sitting on a pile of games?
No, Rudolph is sitting...
He's floating.
He's floating. Yeah, he floats.
Rudolph, I float. Of course.
Duh. He's floating on the wishes and the hopes of children. That's what he is. It's the belief. You know, all in the movies, like the sleigh is powered by like Christmas spirit. Rudolph is sitting on a pile of Christmas spirit.
Losing Christmas spirit? No.
We gotta sing. We gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
All right. Any other questions? One more question, then we can open up another gift.
We can do one more question. Meeple Melody.
Meeple Melody.
What's the best roll and write you've played in 2019? Oh. We played a couple really good ones. That's a hard one. I have a few, I feel like. But I think it's all the ones we played this year because I actually really like roll and writes. I thought the Copenhagen roll and write was really good.
Yeah, I like the Copenhagen roll. I don't think that's available yet. Or is it? It might be. No, I think it is. I think
the Kickstarter just happened a couple months
I think it's done. I think I saw pictures on Instagram of people with a copy.
Yeah,
I think it's done.
I enjoyed that one, and I enjoyed...
Gauntron Clever?
That's the one I really enjoyed the other day.
Yeah, so
I really enjoyed playing that one.
I think I out of my favorite roll and write this year. Oh, no. But it's not a roll and write, but it falls in the same category. I think I would have to give it to Welcome To.
Oh, Welcome. Oh, yes. I forgot about that one. That one's good.
Welcome To is a flip. It's no dice. But it's
the
same premise where instead of rolling dice, you're flipping cards.
Oh, okay.
I really like roll and writes. I think all three of those are really good.
Yeah. And I think we played more, but I can't remember them.
I think we... yeah.
I can't remember them. But I think Welcome To...
we played a lot.
I think that's my favorite one.
And it was great because you
But they're all great. It's not like the... Yeah, I've enjoyed
it. A huge group too.
I think that's what I liked about Welcome To is that we had 10 or 12 people at a table.
You can play. Yeah, we had like
which was really cool because we could all play at the same time, and it was good. I liked it.
So there you go. Okay, let's open up another present.
Okay, let's open up a gift.
Do this. See if we have any. Sorry, just checking our notes. We have notes scattered all around here, just making sure. Oh, what's this? Oh, you know what? You know what this is?
Oh, wait.
This is a bow on the wrong side of the box, what that is.
No.
That's the cover.
No, it's on the right side of the box so that you look at the name
I know,
and they
but
see the beautiful
if I
gift.
open it, this is the bottom of the box.
Oh, I understand. Okay, but you can't say it until we start doing jazz hands.
Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me get. I gotta practice these names in my brain.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
No, yeah, piano fingers.
Piano fingers. Drum roll.
Healing power. Okay. Alrighty.
I don't think I can drink my hot chocolate anymore.
All right.
The cookie has
The
turned to
cookie's
mush.
gone.
Did you leave the cookie in there?
I had no option. It was in.
Oh, my hot chocolate's getting cold. We need my
What happened to me first? The pain is real, isn't it?
Yeah.
When
All
your
right.
cookie
I gotta take this
melts
off.
in
My
your-
nose is gonna be red. It's got its own little.
All right. You want to open this?
You can
Rudolph?
take 2
let me
seconds
first.
and go take
Wait.
it off.
Who's gonna get this? this gift is for, who is it? Who's the lucky little boy who gets this one?
Goes the hand.
James Reed Jr. Ta-da!
Yay!
Congratulations!
James!
Yay! Piano fingers! Yeah! Congratulations. Is James with us?
He's not.
You know,
I
James,
can't
I don't
tell
know if you're with us,
but he's always in our comments.
If I remember correctly, maybe I'm remembering wrong. I believe James was the person when we were at Origins and we were giving away Batman. We had a copy of Batman
I think so.
at Origins.
I think you're right.
To give away, but you had to be at Origins. That was the deal, because we would give it right to you. And James was the name we pulled, and I was trying to get a hold of him. I was like, James, you've just won, and he was like, I'm not at Origins. Give it to somebody else.
Oh.
So I was like, oh. And then who won? Was it Marie St. Clair or something? I can't remember her name exactly.
Remember now.
It was something like that. It was like Marie St. something. I can't. Lovely lady.
She was lovely.
And she won. She can thank James for not showing up. Okay, Chris, let's see what James Reed Jr. has won.
Okay.
Gentle.
Hold on.
Gentle.
This way. Yeah. If you
Gentle.
feel
If you feel any resistance,
yeah, stop.
Ready?
And ta-da! Tiny Epic Defenders. I was like, I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell what it was. Tiny Epic Defenders is yours. Congratulations. Jazz hands.
Well,
Piano fingers.
well, technically, it's any Tiny Epic game.
Yeah, it's any Tiny Epic game, and that's how the Tiny Epic games work. Gamelyn,
They're really flexible.
they're
That's really cool.
they're so generous and flexible. They have allowed us to allow you to pick any Tiny Epic game you want, except for Tactics and Dinosaurs. Tactics because it's in fulfillment currently, and Dinosaurs because it doesn't exist. So you can't choose either of those two.
Yeah.
So you can pick everything up to Tiny Epic Mechs, which is a fabulous option.
Oh yeah.
So, but the way I think it's been going with the Tiny Epic games is people just picking whatever's missing in their collection, because you can collect all these because they're inexpensive, they're small, and so it's very easy to get the whole collection. Like there's not many companies where I was like, I'm just gonna collect everything they have, because all the boxes are the same size.
Yep.
They're affordable, and they're all completely different games.
Yeah.
Right? So
That's one key thing is a lot of people think that the Tiny Epic series is just different themes to the same game. That's not true. There are a whole bunch of different types of games in each box.
Yeah.
Well, not in each box, but in all of the series.
each game in the series is completely different.
That's what I meant to say.
There's a whole lot of game in a little box too.
Yeah, it is. Like, and so much variation. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you got like worker placements. You got like your, you got your dice chucking, shoot 'em up, Ameritrash, which I'm not a fan of that term, but it's commonly
that term
used.
Can we come up with a different term?
Yes.
Does anyone have suggestions for a different term, or if they've heard
Other
a
than
different term than America
Ameritrash,
Trash? 'Cause
Ameritrash, not America Trash.
okay.
That's even worse. God.
I can't talk because I had caffeine and I have too much energy, and now my words are going too fast.
Okay. Anyways, so James, you can choose whatever game you want, and like I believe. You can double check on their site, but Gamelyn usually keeps up late pledges on their site. So if you want a late pledge of Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, you can still get there on the. You can get late pledges on their site.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can get Ultra Tiny Epic Galaxies anymore because
They don't have a late pledge on their Kickstarter page?
I don't know. No, because that's already delivered. I've seen people with pictures of them.
Oh.
So it's already in fulfillment. So I don't know if you can, but check out Gamelyn's site because they offer. I know. They'll have late pledges for Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, and that's a fun worker placement, like resource management game. And so yeah, that's a great choice. So if you guys are looking for something, and these are great stocking stuffers. So if you haven't bought a game yet for your loved one and you want to know what to put in their stocking, these fit perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
And they're affordable.
I think we've only done one video of like stocking stuffers. It was like one of our first videos.
One of our first videos.
It was like what to stuff in your stockings for Christmas.
It was a long time
And
ago.
our number one
Wow.
stocking stuffer, I think, was
was
Tiny Epic Galaxies. Tiny Epic Galaxies,
it
yeah.
was.
Which is
a good choice.
Great.
Great
Yeah,
choice.
it's one of our favorites. So I can. It's like I finally got a stack of games, and we got a game that's like super tiny. I can't. There you go.
There we go.
That's not gonna stay. That's gonna knock over my hot chocolate. There you go. Do not move. This is very.
I don't trust this whole situation.
Oh,
right now.
it's
not
Ameritrash.
good.
I was saying the wrong thing.
I thought it was Ameritrash too.
I thought it
It's
was trash,
Amerithrash?
but it's thrash. according to the comments.
From what everybody I've heard knows as
Trash.
Ameritrash. So
Thrash sounds much better.
Thrash
Thrash
sounds
is
much
so much better. I feel better saying
Let's go with that. We will change.
Well, that makes sense because you're like battling and stuff. But
yeah, I like that much better. Anyways, we don't even use it in our.
Ultra Tiny Epic does not have a late pledge. Thanks,
yeah.
FD Medic 78. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's what I thought, because once you start seeing people on Instagram post like, look what I got.
Mike G said he got his game last Tuesday. So.
Oh, where's mine? Gamelyn, Sam, Mike, Nate, if you guys are listening, where's my Ultra Tiny Epic?
Louis Pandabomb says, I mean trash, not thrash. Damn.
Oh, it is trash.
That would be better.
I like Amerithrash.
I like it too. I feel like
change it.
That sounds more positive.
It does sound more positive.
We should change it.
Because I always got the, you know what? I always got the thing of like Ameritrash just sounds like trailer trash. Like it just sounds like I don't
like it's a bad game, but
like
it's not.
when you say Euro, that sounds like sophisticated and uppity. Then there's Ameritrash. Like I don't like say I'm Canadian. I don't like saying it. I don't. It's not a term I use. So, anyways, but Amerithrash. I like that.
Let's start the trend. What do you got, Britt? What do you got?
Yeah, piano hands for Amerithrash. Okay, let's make a change this year. Yes. Okay, so any other questions before we go on to our next gift? Oh yeah, we've been talking. Oh, another thing. It's not an option to win, but Gamelyn Games, Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. It's huge. If you're looking for a giant game to get someone, get them the whole thing. It's so much fun.
Land, Air, and Sea?
With all the expansions?
It's pretty... It's massive, though. You're going to have to buy a bigger table.
Like all 3 games. Like this, well, just the games packed. The games packed are like this high, right? And then, yeah, you put on the game. We have a 6.5 by 4 foot table. Yeah. And it, like, bled off the edges. It did. So, but it's what a gift. Oh. What a gift. If you could get that on your... I'd be ecstatic. I already have it.
I'd lose it. Like,
oh my god, like, ever since we got it at Origins, Chris is like, are we playing Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea? Are we playing Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea? And you're like, just chill out, man. We'll get to it. And we did. We finally did get to it. Yeah. We got to it before I went to Essen. And it was great.
Yeah. I had fun playing it, too.
And it was a close game. It came down to me and Callum, who's Brittany's brother. Yep. And it came down to tiebreaker. We had to count our resources. Right. That's how close it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. And Callum won. Because he had more resources than I did. I prematurely ended the game because somebody at the table, they are not here, but the table will attest. They got a lot of hand, I think. Yeah. I think they got very aggressive, even though they were playing not aggressive.
I'm just gonna go to your island and just gonna hang out.
Like, I'm just gonna. Everybody else is playing on their own continent.
Yep, doing their own
thing. And this one person, if you're watching, this one person was like, they'll stay nameless, but they were like, you know what? I don't want to build on my continent. I want to build on your continent, and I want to block up your resources for no reason. Like, it was so weird. So I was like, you want to play it like that? Let's play it like that. So,
and of course, you had to do it tomorrow.
Anyone
else would have been fine.
I built up my forces. He was on the Sky Island. I flew up to a Sky Island. I teleported. Because it was a teleporter on mine, like, took me to... Yep. And I was able to teleport to a desert. So you chose the wrong person to mess with. I was, like, the only person that had instant access to a teleporter that took me to your desert. So as soon as I was like, okay, saddle up, boys, we're going to space. Right? So we hopped in, got in there, and just obliterated his like, what's it called? The main castle. Like, what's it? I forget.
Center Fortress?
Or whatever, their main fortress. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called right now. But I obliterated him, and that's one of the end conditions. So then we just tallied up our points. Yep. Ended up that nicely. Swiped him off the board. I think that was the best way to go. Everybody knew it was coming.
Oh yeah, because every turn was quick. But then as soon as we saw Mark, we'd look and he'd be looking at his cards, playing. We're like, oh, he's playing us.
Do the math.
Something's going on here.
Anyways, any questions? Let's go on. Congratulations again to who won this again? Oh my God! Hold on, we got James. No. James Reed Jr.
James Reed, that's right.
James Reed Jr. Congratulations. Let's move on.
We have some questions.
Let's break up the questions.
Specialized to Dirt Shelly. That is a long URL, or not a URL, but a handle.
Handle.
Says, are we going to see Too Many Bones playthrough?
That would be another cool one.
Possibly. We haven't
we'd
played it yet.
We'd love to do it. It's still wrapped. Do we have it on our shelves? We have it on our shelves
It
somewhere.
might be wrapped again.
It's far. It's yeah. We have so much too many bones. We have too many bones.
And we always tied together once we got it.
Yeah, and we now have a setup that we can actually do playthroughs.
Yeah, like we did a test.
We're hoping to do a lot more because it allows us to actually play a lot more games and then share content with you,
which is great.
Which is awesome. So we're looking forward to that. But we don't have a lineup yet of what we're going to be doing.
No. Like if you saw our for my birthday that passed, we did an all-day live playthrough of Zombicide Invader. Now, all day, as we did stop the live feed to set up, have some food, and then come back. So we played 4 rounds. I think the first 2 videos are under 2 hours, and the next 2 are over 3.
Yeah.
Like just over 3. Because we got ourselves into a bit of a situation in that last one. Because we really made that last level hard. But we won't tell you what happened. Yeah. But there's some tense situations.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you see our energy levels. Right. But actually, I think our energy levels were like, yay, higher, and then 4 was like, boom. We filled up on pizza, and it was late, and then we came back, and we were like, man, we're tired. We're so tired. But it was great. Playing Zombicide was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Awesome game. We had a great time. So, and thanks to everybody who tuned in. All right.
Anything else?
This music
I can't remember if this is a number or if it's IV, but Timble IV. I think it's a number. I think he was what's IV in numbers? 9?
No, 4.
4? I'm not sure.
I know I said 9. 4.
Timble 4 says, my daughter told me when she grows up she wants to move to Canada because everyone there is so nice. I just thought that was this really sweet comment.
We are. We are nice. And depending where you end up, you'll either get us or Rodney.
That's so true. That's right. We love Rodney.
Yeah. Oh, and we can't forget our Instagram friends, the Married Meeples, Angelica.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More Canadians that are great. Check out their channel. They're on Instagram. They're great. Okay. So, any more questions, or should we open another gift?
Well, we have a lot of questions.
How about one more question?
One more question.
Give us a small question, and then we'll do another.
Okay.
Gift.
Casey Pearson wants to know, what game was the biggest surprise for you last year?
Last year? Like 2018?
Well, probably 2019.
2019. So this year?
Yeah.
The biggest surprise. Biggest surprise.
Oh, I don't know. That's such a good question.
You know what? Oh, this is a good one. There's a few. Because I ended up really liking On Mars, but I knew it was going to be good, so I don't want to say that was a surprise. You know what I ended up liking way more than I thought? Like, I liked the idea of it. Was, and I believe we got it early this year, was Claustrophobia. We got it in, I think, like January, February.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and Claustrophobia from Monolith Games. We got that, and that was, it was like, I was in for an adventure game, and then we played it, and was like, yeah, we played it, that was good. And then as we walk away, it's like, in the back of your head, you're like, I kind of want to play Claustrophobia again. Yeah. And then we're like, we play it again. And then we put it away, and we're like, I kind of want to play Claustrophobia again. Like, we keep wanting to come back to play it. Oh, you know what was a good surprise for me? It wasn't like, because I was new to Awaken Realms when we did the prototype of Tainted Grail.
Yeah.
And we played a prototype of Tainted Grail, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. And I wasn't expecting, because, we've got a lot of prototypes, and some of them are okay, but prototypes are usually unfinished, and you're like, yeah, I see what the potential is here. But Tainted Grail,
such a polished prototype.
The story
was awesome.
Was awesome right off the bat.
That's why I'm so excited that you guys got it.
I'm excited to get it to the table too.
Because I never got to play it. You guys got to play it. You did the first round by yourself, and you had Brittany, and the stories you guys had, I just got so into it. I'm like, I want to play that game.
What was the good thing about Tainted Grail is you talk about it like, oh my god, we went to Brittany got stuck in this madhouse, and I was in the jungle, and they captured her. It didn't go well, so I came to go save her. Yeah. And then it works because my traits affect her role traits because we're on the same space, and there's all this cool stuff. So it felt like my character actually helped her escape from this madhouse because she tried to infiltrate it and got caught. And you could talk about it like that, like it's something you actually did on the weekend, right? And it was like I actually went on this adventure, and it was awesome. But I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Like
I'm sure we're forgetting a lot. There are a few games that we've played that's like that was so much fun.
And the reason those two are like the top of my head is because I just put away Claustrophobia and Tainted Grail boxes sitting on the floor beside us. So that's why they float to the top. But like, there's got to be something where it was like we played it and was like, this is awesome, but we wasn't expecting. You know, like what was that game that we were like, holy crap, this is so much. I wasn't expecting this.
From this year, I'm not sure. Last year for me it was Viticulture and Terraforming Mars.
Well, mind you, yeah, because Terraforming Mars, everybody else already knew was popular.
Yeah.
And that's why I bought it, but I never played it. And then I tried to get Brittany to play it, and she sat down. She was like, ew.
It's just
this game's so brown.
And yet it's one of my favorites.
And then I taught her to play it. I was like, just sit down and play it. And then we played it, and she's like, oh my god, it's so good. Let's play it again.
Yeah.
And then we love it. Okay, let's open a game.
Okay.
Let's open a gift. Let's see what we got. I gotta move this temporarily, Chris.
This is Brittany. This is not part of the.
It is.
It is part of the thing.
Yep.
We're getting close.
We got three. We got.
Funkoverse. Yeah, we really enjoyed Funkoverse. Thanks, Mike.
Funko.
That was a surprise. Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, if you think about surprises, because I just bought Funko because it was cute.
It was super cute.
It was cute and it was limited, and I'm a sucker for limited, right?
Yeah.
Like we were at Gen Con.
We were at Gen Con.
We were at Gen Con.
And it was a lot of fun. Yep.
That is.
No,
the other one.
Hold on, we got a little gift situation here.
That one's with one.
Is this?
Yeah. The other one's separate.
Okay, one's separate.
This one's with one. Yeah.
All right, that's where we are now. Sorry, we had a little gift. This is Brittany's wrapping methods. We're trying to figure out. So anyway,
and it's all brilliant.
But yeah, Funko. Yeah, we were there and we were like, well, Funko looked cute. We're like, let's check it out. And then once they were like, oh, you got to sign up to be able to play a demo, then to buy. I was like,
we need this.
I want it now. I don't care what it is. So I wanted it. So we signed up, and we got in, and I saw the room, and the room was awesome.
It was so awesome.
What an
experience
setup they had there for the demo. And we demoed Harry Potter.
Had like wood walls and like
it was
literally
so nice.
Built up the room. Yeah. It was beautiful.
They put some coin behind that demo place, man. It was really nice. And you wanna toss that over there? Anyways, so yeah, that was a huge surprise. So I liked that game a lot more than I thought. I thought I was gonna get it because early access to it and the fact that it was cute Funkos. I like Funkos.
I think Funko's gonna be mine.
Yeah.
For like surprise.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Okay, everyone.
Let's see what we got here.
We have another gift.
Stack,
okay, ready?
Stack me.
Jazz hands. Piano hands.
Did we look ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Jazz hands, piano hands.
Piano hands.
Yay!
Okay. All right. Now, what do we got here?
Ooh, what is it?
Oh, this one's... I would have guessed this was Wolf, but clearly it can't be, because we already opened Wolf.
Unless I wrapped two.
You didn't. We don't have 2 for you to wrap. What is this? It's loud. Okay, let's see whose gift this is. Ready? Okay.
Here comes the hands. Yes.
Ready? Piano fingers. Piano fingers. It's
Yes.
Grace Shelley.
Grace Shelley.
This is yours.
Woo! Congratulations.
All right, Grace Shelley. Let's see what you got. We're gonna take this off. Take this name off. I'm gonna put it down here, and then we're gonna flip the box. I know the bow's on this side, but the game's actually on that side. So, Chris, do you want to do the honors?
All right.
Rudolph, do it. For God's sakes, Rudolph. If you
gentle.
tear this one,
stand up.
You're out of here. Okay. Is it already set up?
I don't know. Could you have me open it?
You got more wrapping paper.
Yep,
yeah, it's already set up.
Yay! I did one right.
And yeah! Choose your own adventure. Specifically, what's the title of this one? It was War with the Evil Power Master. So, what?
I was going to say, Prospero Hall.
Oh, Prospero Hall, yeah.
Is the designer, but Z-Man Games is the publisher, and Prospero is actually one of the designer for Funko.
Yeah.
So this will probably be a great game too.
So yeah, they're the developers.
The developers, yeah.
Okay, so awesome. So choose your own adventure. You know what I like about this game, Chris?
What would that be, Mark?
It looks like the artwork.
So,
the artwork it looks just like those choose your own adventure books you get as a kid. I'm trying to get it so there's no glare because the plastic's still on it. But it looks like those covers of those books.
It does.
But it's got that.
And it plays similar,
but it's got that corny nature to the art.
It does.
Like the artwork looks dated and corny, but fantastically so, like accurately so. Which, and all the artwork inside is all like just pen and paper, right? It's like
it's fun. It's
all
like
just
reading
inked,
a book.
if you look at it. So it's all like it's all no colors in the cards, and that's the board. Those boards here, that's on color. But yeah, so the cards and everything in it, the artwork looks like it's right out of those classic choose your own adventure. So it's awesome. So it gives you that feeling like you're reading those old books, like when you're a kid and you get them from the library. Those are the only books I really liked reading when I was a kid. Yeah, I love choose your own adventure. You know what? I've never finished a choose your own adventure book successfully. I like every time I do it, I was like, I get certain. I was like, oh, main character dies. I was like, oh, I'll do better next time. And it's like literally he dies 2 pages in. I was like, okay, I'll do better. And then like dies. I was like, I'm just terrible. Every decision, all I make is bad decisions. That's what I learned. It's like the blob is coming. What do you do? Try to jump it or jump out the window? I was like, the window. We're not too high up. Window dead. It's like, duh.
Well, like for Grace Shelley, this is a co-op game, so you have people working with you too.
Yeah,
they can talk you into those bad decisions.
Mark making bad decisions.
So the thing with this game is, right? Chris, you want to talk about it?
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say the camera's focused on that right now. So
yeah. So the I was gonna say the choose your own adventure. It's got a little board, right? So we all work together. We all take characters, and you jump from like planet to planet.
There's different planets, and each planet has their own group of cards that you'll go through.
Which is its own story. Each planet has its own story.
Its own story, yes. And on those cards, you'll read the story and make the decisions on what you're going to do next. Yeah. And you've got to get to 25 points, or you and your team have to get 25 points. But the evil Power Master, he's also got to get 25 points. So
I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't know about Choose Your Own Adventure until like just before we started planning this contest. And I was like, Choose Your Own Adventure. It's like that's not a, because I looked at it, right, and you see a flat image of that, and I was like, yeah, those are the Choose Your Own Adventure books. I was like, I'm not looking for books. I'm looking for games. And then I was like, hold on, this is a game.
It's actually a game, yeah.
And it seems cool. Like there is some dice rolling you do. And then you can have items that can, you can adjust your dice rolls. Like, I don't know how, I can't remember. I was watching some videos because we've actually never played it. This isn't our copy. This is from GameStop Games. They were nice enough to lend us this. So we don't have access to this game at the moment, but I'm all for playing a Choose Your Own. Like, I love Choose Your Own Adventure as a kid. Playing that as a game, like co-op with these guys would be awesome.
Yeah.
And that would be one we could do like a live playthrough of.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be a fun live playthrough to do. Oh! We could do a live playthrough and take votes of what.
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh, if we could figure out how to do a vote system.
You guys can tell us what to do. Yeah.
That would be awesome. If you know what, maybe we should talk to Z-Man or Asmodee.
Yep.
And be like, hey, we got an idea for you. It's not bad. And see if, but we got to figure out how to do a voting system. There's got to be a way, like
we'll figure it out.
There's got to be some sort of automated way.
So piano hands for.
Oh, Grace Shelley says we love co-op games. That's awesome!
Congratulations!
Yay, congratulations!
I love when our winners are here.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, congratulations! And this looks great.
It does. I love the '80s theme to it.
Yeah, it's so good. It looks so good. Okay, yeah, it's neat. Yeah, that's the kind of artwork you can expect on the inside. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch this with this because I think it's a better base to stand on. Okay, that's for when we have small games. I'll use that. Okay, Brittany, hit me with some. Oh, and did I mention that came from Z-Man Games? Z-Man.
Yes.
Asmodee, they were nice enough to send us that. Thanks, guys, if you're watching. Grace Shelley appreciates it. All right, what do we got?
Okay, there's a question for you.
Let's bring up some questions.
So, Viticulturalist says, this question is for Mark. Which game do you play with Brittany that you do not particularly like, but do because you love her? I think I play games for you.
Oh.
Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that.
No, there must be something.
There has to be something, but I don't know. Lately.
Well, it's usually because usually I play the game. I pick the games that we usually play.
What about Azul? I'm not sure if that was one that you like.
Oh yeah, here there's one that I've played. Like we rated Azul. We loved Azul. We gave it a good review. We have a review video for it. Go watch it. Brittany gets hit me in the face with flour. It's a good time.
That's not Azul.
That was Quacks.
Quacks.
We did a review for. Oh no, in Azul. I tried to eat a sandwich of tiles.
That's better.
That's better. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, both those reviews are great. Go watch our Quacks review and our Azul review. But Azul, is I'd say that's probably the closest because you suggest bringing Azul out more often.
I think so because I think Azul is great for the casual kind of gamers that we, or like the entry into games.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
the people that we play with don't usually play a lot of games, so it's something that we can play a quick game of and get everyone involved.
Your mom swamped us.
Yeah.
Completely slaughtered us.
Yeah, she
First
did.
Time playing.
Yeah, so
I think that's an under. No, she like. She wiped the whole table out and giggled the entire time, like, I win!
That was awesome.
But yeah, so Azul is, I love the game, but I've reached my limit of it where it was like, hey, let's play Azul, let's play Azul, let's play Azul, let's play Azul. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just kind of ready for something else. Let's play Azul. I was like, all right, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like no matter even what you love, if you do it when you don't want to do it over and over again, repeatedly, I need Azul needs a break. Mind you, I'm ready for new Azuls. Like I'll play Summer Pavilion.
I'm looking forward to
Summer Pavilion and Stained Glass, which I still haven't played. I played Summer Pavilion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still game to do that.
So we have another question. The Shadow TS asked the question: how often do we get to play board games?
Oh, not as much as we used to.
Not as much as we used to.
Because
but
doing the show,
we probably play a new game a week. But we don't get to go back to that game as often as we used to be able to do that. So when we play a game, we play it a couple times if we're doing a review until we have played it enough to be able to do a review. And then if we're doing overviews and stuff.
Especially, it's harder for us to get to play like bigger games. So when
they take a long time.
They're longer to learn. So it takes me a few times to learn, then teach, and like we just played Deep Blue. I got it for my birthday, and we played it. That was the last game we played. We played that was it yesterday? 2 days ago.
Yeah, and we played Zombicide the week before.
Yeah, so
so we play about one game a week.
And
a new game a week.
Yeah, and Deep Blue was like an easy one, so we picked up and played that one. That was great.
But we'll probably play over the holiday. We'll play a lot more games.
Well, what's great is about the live feeds give us time to
play more games.
Yay! So that's great. So yeah, we play about one a week.
Yeah, pretty much one a week.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. But we used to go back to the games over and over and over again. We don't do that as much anymore.
That's why Cal won't play with us anymore.
Yeah.
Although he wanted his time to play one game more than a game more than once.
Yeah.
And with your birthday, he got to play Zombicide more than once.
Yeah, our friends are starting to complain that they never get to play a game again once they come over.
We run them over. Hey, we're gonna teach you how to play this.
No, we want to play the last one.
And then you're done.
You like it, great. You'll never play it again.
All right.
Just kidding. Okay, what's next?
We got a mystery box.
Ooh.
Now, for those of you new to the show, a mystery box.
Mystery box
means we do not have the game to unwrap for you. So the game in here could be bigger than this box, or it can be smaller than this box. What's in here is an envelope with a winner's name and the title of the game that winner has won. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Can I get some piano hands?
Okay, piano hands, jazz hands, piano hands.
This is like one of those workouts videos. All right, ready? Okay, now.
Drum
the winner
roll.
of our mystery box gift is... hold on, I know this name. Because Brittany brought up this name last week, and we got in trouble for saying it wrong.
Being in trouble is it's a friendly correction.
We're probably going to get it wrong again.
A lot of them
Jonathan Schweyer? Jonathan Schweyer, possibly. Congratulations. Congratulations. But what did you win, Jonathan? You won diamonds from Stronghold Games. Ooh. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Piano fingers. So Jonathan.
We have so many hands in the comments right now. It's so funny. I love it. Thanks.
So, diamonds. Let me tell you about diamonds. First of all, Stronghold, great game. We just talked about Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars, that's a Stronghold game.
We love Stronghold.
That's got to be our favorite Stronghold game, is Terraforming Mars. Oh, that's one of our favorite games, period.
Our top 5.
So,
for sure.
But Stronghold, they make great roll and writes. We're talking about roll and writes. Ganshan Clever, it's great. Mm-hmm. Anyways, but we're not talking about Ganshan Clever. We're talking about Diamonds. Yes. So Diamonds is a trick-taking game, which is the other. Of course, Maximus was a trick-taking game. There's 2 trick-taking games in this one show. Mm-hmm. But they're very different. So in Diamonds, you have a suit of cards. I think that 15, but they go up to 15. I think 15 is the highest. And you play them down. You have to follow suit like any other like most trick-taking games, you have to follow suit, and the person with the highest number wins. Now, if the winning suit was like a clubs or a diamonds or a hearts or a spade, you get to take the action associated with that suit. So I think like a diamond suit is you get to take a diamond from the center pile and you put it in your safe. And I think it's like a club, I think you get to steal a diamond from somebody if they have the thief token in front of them. And I can't remember all of them. There's one of them where you take a diamond from the pile and you put it in your showroom, and another one you take from the showroom and put it in your safe. Those are the 4 actions. I can't remember what icons or what suits they're associated with. But that's how it works. And if you can't play the suit, then you can just play any card you want, but only when you don't have the suit you can play. And then you get to take that action right away from that suit. So it actually benefits you for not having the suit, because then you get to take that special action right away. So it sounds like it's super easy. Like that was practically how to play. Like you could teach that game to somebody in like 2 minutes and play it. And the diamonds look great. Like you got all these like a stack.
Clear diamonds and the red diamonds.
The red diamonds, yeah. And the red diamonds I think are just kept used for scoring, so you can combine so you don't have so many clear diamonds, you just have the red ones. But yeah, person with the most diamonds at the end wins. Seems like a really fun game.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything from Stronghold, they're like everything recently, especially like they've been putting out a lot of these games that are like easy to learn, like and get into, and perfect for those people that are like they're not like hardcore gamers, like hardcore hobbyists. Like you can just pull out the game, teach it, super easy, like 2 minutes. My explanation wasn't too far from how to play.
Yeah.
Like that's it. It's easy to play, and there's a lot of like, reading people how to play and what to do. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice little card game, and I find when it comes to card games like that, like trick-taking games, it's easier to get like older people in our families to play those, because it's more similar to what they're familiar with, right? Because they're familiar with games like euchre and
like a traditional game.
Trick-taking games, card game. So it's easier to get them into that. So it's great. So again, the name was Jonathan. Congratulations, Jonathan.
Congratulations.
Diamonds is all yours. So Britt, do we have any questions?
So we had some suggestions.
Oh, suggestions.
So Louis Panabom 112 says, what about the next foo you open first and then you say the name?
Oh.
So before we make a decision on that, why don't we ask the chat? So let us know with hearts if you want us to open the
gift first
and then say the name, or if you want us to keep it the same.
And so if you want to keep it the same, then it would be thumbs up?
No, it's hearts.
Hearts will be for us to change it.
What's voting if we don't?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Piano fingers.
No, because people are doing piano fingers. Don't confuse them.
Okay, so happy faces.
Happy faces for say the name first, and hearts for open the gift first.
All right.
Okay, so we'll wait. So we'll ask a couple questions while we're waiting to see what people say.
Let's see.
Okay, so we've had actually a couple people ask in the chat. Okay, we're seeing some hearts. Lots of hearts are coming through.
All right.
I feel like hearts might be the one.
Let's just keep that here. Just keep them teased with it.
Yeah, we'll just tease them with the next gift.
Right.
Okay, so we've been getting a couple questions from a few different people. So I feel like we need to address this.
Let's address them.
So, Timble...
Are you saying like the same question from a few different
people?
Yeah. Okay, because all our questions are coming from a few different
people. The same questions coming from a few different people throughout the conversation. Okay, wow, look at all these hearts. It's incredible.
We've lost Rudolph.
Okay, so
I don't know what he's possibly doing under the table.
Timble4 and Danny Uzo both have asked the question, what are our regular jobs?
Oh, okay. Well, Rudolph, you start.
I
work with Santa. I'm a carpenter, actually.
Yeah, you build things.
I build things. Yeah, that's what I do.
He built this studio and
table. This beautiful table.
Yeah, you can't see most of it, but this wall is Chris. I helped you put up this wall.
That's right, you did.
I did help you put up some of these walls.
Yes. Yes, you did. That's right.
I helped.
So I work with technology companies and creative companies. So I work with them in business.
What does that mean, Britt?
I work as a business resource to those companies.
There you go. So yeah, if you're looking to start a business, and you want to come to London,
I can help you.
Talk to Brittany. And me, I work in the video game industry. And currently I work at Big Blue Bubble. Our biggest title is My Singing Monsters. It's been big for 7 years. We got a big title coming out called Foregone. I am one of the co-founders of Big Blue Bubble. And in my career, I started as an animator. because I was a 3D. I'm schooled as a 3D animator, but my first job in the industry was as a 2D pixel animator, and I didn't know anything about pixel art, so I had to learn on the job. But that took off, so I did that for a few years. Level design. I've done everything except for programming and music. Like I've even done voice work. I've done level design, game design, background paintings, texture artist. I've done a lot. I've been creative director, art director, senior game designer. I've held many titles. So again, I've done everything except for programming and music. Oh, and producer. I've also never been producer because I am not the most organized person. So I've never handled any sort of timetable. It's for the best.
Yeah.
I stick with the creative aspects of video gaming. And I've been doing that for like 20 years. That's why I've been doing it for so long. Because I started in 2000. So come January 1st, that'll be 20 years for me. So yeah, that's what I do. That's my day job. Okay, so a lot of hearts there.
There are so many hearts.
All right.
So I feel there are some happy faces.
But they're going to be sad faces now because there weren't enough.
I think that just based on what we're seeing, I think that hearts have won.
Yeah, hearts. Okay, hearts.
Do it.
One more question, then we'll open this bad boy up. Hey.
Where were we at?
Oh.
Keep talking. Keep
Oh,
talking.
I was waiting. I was waiting for a question.
All right, question coming.
What?
We were tricked.
Chris.
Ah.
Oh. I don't know what's going on here.
We're talking, not talking.
I need some help.
Are we talking or not talking?
pronouncing this name? Is it Maui Lawrence Seif?
Sure.
This is a
Maui
joke.
Lawrencef.
Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Lawrence Chef.
It says you guys have a shelf of shame. What's the first game you'll play next year when you get a chance?
Oh, off the shelf of shame.
Off the.
Remember, it's got to be shame, not brand new. You can't be ashamed of the brand new things.
We've had Gloomhaven probably the longest.
Yeah.
Over at least 2 years or a year and a half, and we haven't had an opportunity because we've been waiting. And
Not 2 years.
That opportunity is coming soon.
Because we started the show before we got it, and we had the show is not 2 years old.
Oh, that's true. So it's only been about a year.
Yeah.
We've had Gloomhaven about a year, but we haven't had an opportunity to play it.
You know what? We should make an effort. Oh, the Reckoners that's been sitting on there.
Oh yeah.
And also from
Dinosaur Island. I wanted
Yes.
that game so bad. We still haven't played it.
Blood Rage.
We have two. Guys, we have a stack of games we haven't
Mansions of
played
Madness.
yet. Our whole shelf is the shame shelf
yeah.
because we haven't had enough time. But that's going to change now that we have.
Yeah.
We
Now
can
you
do
do things live.
playthroughs.
Yeah.
Yep. This is great. Okay. Britton, do you have one more quick question, or are we just gonna open this? Any idea what this is, guys? Any
Well,
guesses?
we actually have a question from Kieran Berry saying, "Have you ever thought about making a board game?" Actually,
Yes.
that's how this channel started.
Yeah. We
We wanted to make a board game.
Yeah, we did think of making a board game, and it might happen. But now I got to make a decision because next year, I either got to. Here's the thing, I should have finished. I started writing a book, and I should have finished that book by now. But the year I told myself I'm gonna finish this book, Brittany came up to me and she's like, "Hey, how about we do a YouTube channel?" And here we are. And that book has not been touched.
And I think that everyone in the comments will believe me and say
I can tell you,
they appreciate that we started a YouTube channel.
If I was writing a book,
You are welcome.
There'd be no gifts. There'd be no gifts for anybody. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah,
Alright.
Cupson said do Reckoners, so worth it.
I want to play Reckoner so bad because I love the books.
And hold on. Who's opening this?
Nobody's opening it.
Okay, because
Just taking the name off.
where did it go? Specialized to Dirt Shelly says, "Don't let Rudolph do it. He'll rip the name apart."
That's true. I'll open this one. Ready? Ready? We ready?
Do it.
Hold on. I gotta find out where the front is. Oh, I can't tell with this one. So we're just gonna hope. Well, the bow's on here. Should we just assume Brittany was right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's see what this is.
What is it?
What is it? What is
Okay.
it?
Wait.
Oh, no,
Wait.
fingers. The bow's just on
Jazz
all.
hands. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Piano
fingers.
hands.
Or whatever. Piano fingers. Piano hands.
We'll get it right.
All right, ready? And. Oh, it's because the top looked like the title. Oh, there you go. Ta-da! Brittany had the bow on the right side. I lost faith. There you go. It's the 15th anniversary. You can leave that here. It's the 15th anniversary of Ticket to Ride. Now, if you guys know, I don't know. We don't have to really talk about Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride is a classic now.
It is. It's a great game.
It's a great game. It's a great, people like to call it a gateway game, entry-level game.
It's a great game to play with your family.
If you want to introduce new players, this is great. It's easy to learn, and it's fun, man. It's got a good amount of strategy, and it's so simple to pick up.
So simple. Love it.
And it's, again, 15-year anniversary, so it's been going 15 years strong. This is what we call an evergreen.
And didn't Days of Wonder just announce that they're doing stuff with Alexa? The rules can be read through, or Alexa can read you the rules. I think I said that the last time we were talking about Asmodee.
I remember you saying
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So it's with Ticket to Ride.
She'll read you the rules, or she'll answer questions for you?
She'll answer questions. I think her skill is that she'll go through the rules with you, and you can kind of like opt out of doing the rules. She'll take you through like a play of the game and do like a tutorial. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
That's my understanding of it, but I could be completely wrong.
All right. Well, we haven't played Ticket to Ride since we've had an Alexa. Those two things haven't existed at the same time.
No, they haven't. It just was announced like in November. It was very, very recent.
Well, now let's not announce the winner just yet. Now, what you're gonna get with this? Ticket to Ride 15th Anniversary Edition. You know, somebody actually, there was some requests as Christmas gifts. People wanted Ticket to Ride. So we don't know if this person wanted Ticket to Ride, but they got one. And you're getting the Anniversary Edition. So if you're gonna have an edition, might as well be the Anniversary Edition.
Totally.
Right? So what you get in here, if I remember correctly, the trains are actually clear. They're shaped like little trains, and they're see-through plastic. So they're like a translucent colored plastic.
Like glass.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if you get the bigger cards in this version, but anyways, whatever you get, it's got to be better than just the base version. It's the same game, so you're still getting the same good time.
I think they've upped the pieces, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit prettier.
I think, you get a lot of people saying that, they're done with it. Yeah, and the thing is, you can always break this up.
Competitive with it too.
Yeah, you can get competitive.
You know what? Let's tell a story about being competitive with Ticket to Ride. Now, I'll give you this. I'm not sure if I've ever won a game Ticket to Ride. I might have won one game. I'm not even sure I've done that. Brittany has won most of the games of Ticket to Ride. But Brittany...
Oh, he actually admitted that I won.
I'll give you credit when it's due. It's just not always due.
Oh.
So, it's like so rare. But
oh my gosh.
Anyways, so here's the thing.
You're going to Ticket to Ride in the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, Brittany plays the metagame when it comes to Ticket to Ride. Meaning, she'll be doing her thing. She has her plot in her head. And Brittany's always has the same plot.
Hey, I'm not sure I switched up.
No, she
I can't
she
help
yells
it
at
if
me.
I'm just that good.
She yells
and
at me.
It happens again.
She yells at me not to tell people. Don't tell people my plan. I don't tell people your plan. I'm like, what is my plan? Trying to just trying to win? That's everybody's plan. Here's Brittany's method.
What if I play with them at a con?
Well, then you should know this. She's gonna try to get the longest train. She's gonna try to get that, and those points always put her over the top. But now that's not the metagame part. Comes, she'll always send attention to everyone. Look over there. Look, he's got the longest train. Look, I think Mark's got the longest train. Chris is going for the longest train. Stop, Chris. She does that in the entire game. Deflect every game.
Twice.
One time every game. For a while. So it happens all the time.
She does that in every game. Doesn't matter what we're playing.
Well,
So I was like,
look at that. And the worst case was probably the last game I played a Ticket to Ride. Hey, a game I'd play because I love Brittany is Ticket to Ride. Not because I don't like it. It's just because, I love playing games with Brittany, but this isn't one of them. I like playing Ticket to Ride, just not with her. So, the last game we played, it was just like, she was out of control. She was like just blind with power. And she was like, look at Mark, he's got the longest train. He's trying to build the longest train.
got the longest train.
No, but it doesn't matter who got it. She was deflecting me. Mark's had the longest train.
Well, now I was just
without even looking. If you looked, my longest train was like 3 or 4 trains long. I had the smallest train. I was like, I am not even close to the longest train. Not even close. But she just started pointing. Just deflect. And that's when I knew the jig was up, man. Jig was up. It's like, everybody watch Brittany. This is her story.
Well, I've changed my strategy since then.
This is why.
So whatever.
This is why I don't play Ticket to Ride with Brittany. It's a great game.
So who won?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who won?
Who won? Or who won Ticket to Ride? Jason Owen. Yay! Congratulations.
Yay!
Congratulations. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Piano fingers. Hey!
Yay!
We got it. Okay, congratulations. It's a pretty version. If you're gonna have a version, this is a version to have. Cool. That's pretty.
It is pretty.
Absolutely.
There you go. Okay. Whew. How many do we have left? It just keeps.
Looks like
Oh my gosh, the bag
It just keeps coming.
It's
there's like 2 very large ones left.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, bring up the other one. We'll put it up.
Oh yeah, let's just put up in teas. Look at this.
Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's a heavy one. Let's put it on top of here. So you know, this is
might have to flip
this is not a shot at CMON Games. It's just our little ribbon. I gotta do.
No, you just
I gotta
gotta
take the name
flip
off.
it.
I gotta take the name off.
Oh, okay, that's fine too.
And this is the cover, by the way. So
Well, no, that's not the nice side of the wrapping paper.
there you go.
Though.
It's okay, but it's got the bow on it.
I
There you go.
know, but I didn't wrap it that way.
Well, yeah, shut up.
I know.
This is your last chance of the year.
Listen, I'm not a rapper. That's what the elves are for. We have no elves.
We're gonna know.
Okay. Are you guys having a Merry Christmas so far? We just love giving this stuff away. Okay. And what was it? What did we just give away? What did we just give out? What was it?
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride. Oh yeah. Did we mention that was from?
He forgets.
Did we mention that was from Days of Wonder?
Oh, I don't know.
Days of Wonder.
Thank you,
Days of Wonder.
and
Asmodee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh look.
No.
All right. Anyways, so do we have any questions? Brittany, hit me. Hit me.
We already answered that.
All right, we're good.
Hold on.
Chris.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Christopher. How's that nose feeling, buddy?
It's so itchy.
You said-
Oh, it must be.
And let me ask you a question, Chris. If you could buy me any game you want for Christmas, what would it be?
If I could buy you any game.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't get games.
Throw a burrito so I can throw it at you.
I already have to burrito.
Buy it again just for that purpose.
All right. Okay, Brittany, hit me with the questions.
Seth Hale
Seth.
asked the question, have you all checked out The Crew yet? Are you interested in it?
The Crew.
I don't think I've heard of it yet.
The only Crew we have the Caruso Crew. I have that game, and that's the one that's the Caruso Crew. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but I think it's the Caruso Crew. I think it was called. It's by Van Wilder that puts it out, and it's the books. They're like a bunch of comic books, and then the co-op choose your own adventure where you go through and everybody has their own book. That's a really cool idea. Mm-hmm. I picked that up at Origins, I think. It's pretty cool. I want to play with all of us. It's a 4-player co-op. Cool. So we got to get a 4th in here. Maybe we'll get Jess. Get Jess in here and stream that. It'd be cool. Anyways, but I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I don't know who. I also know the movie The Crew. Remember that? That was with all the old actors. They all came together. It's an old movie.
Message us in the comments
let us know
after
what
this
the Crew is.
video
Okay.
is done.
Let's get into this. If we don't have any questions, Britt, we're just gonna get into this. Open what this is. We ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Brittany, are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Brittany,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
This is
Hold
like
on.
Mrs. Claus. Am I holding on or are we ready? Am I doing this? Britt? I'm gonna peel it slowly.
Because they're not going to know who it is yet.
I'm gonna pull it slowly.
But you already took the tag off, right?
Yeah, I got it. Who won this? Hold on. Where's
We don't know
the
yet.
tag?
We haven't said it yet.
Oh, there's the tag. No, I know, but I want to see who won it in case this tag was missing. No, that's not the tag. Where's the tag? Uh-oh. That's not the tag.
What?
That's not the tag. Where's the tag? We lost the tag. It's okay. We have a digital document.
We lost the tag. That's not the tag?
No, that's
I thought you
from the
ripped off
last winner.
tag. Oh.
That's our Ticket to Ride winner. Hold on. I must have done
Is it on the side?
it. Sorry.
Okay,
will find
I
it.
have a backup.
I will peel this slowly.
Okay, why don't you answer a question?
Ask me the question.
Tommy Miller says, I first found Board Game Coffee through the Dice Tower, but haven't seen you there lately.
Oh,
Any
like
reason
Board Game
why?
Breakfast?
Board Game Breakfast.
Yeah. The only reason, we love the Dice Tower.
We love the Dice Tower.
Met Tom. Tom's great.
Tom's awesome.
The only reason we haven't done Board Game Breakfast is it was just one more video to do.
Yeah, we just didn't have
And
enough
we just didn't
time
have
to
the time.
do it.
But we were talking about doing more videos for Board Game Breakfast. Like we'd love to.
We'd love to.
It was great, but yeah, it was strictly a matter of time.
This year was a busy year
you
for
found
us.
it. You found it. Good
We
job.
got married this
Good job.
year.
Everyone
and
else around.
We were at a whole bunch of conferences, so we just didn't have the extra time that we would have liked to do. But hopefully that will change in the future now that we're doing lives.
Okay. Any more questions?
Oh right, we need the name.
No, we got it. We got it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Got it. Found it.
Okay.
Brittany, anything?
It's happening.
Well, I'm in a
happening.
different section
You
It's
now.
can't
happening.
stop the
It's
president.
happening.
of everything.
It's happening.
Can't stop it.
Okay, ready?
Here,
Shall we do jazz
Piano
hands?
You gotta open
fingers.
it first.
No. Piano fingers. He's like a drummer. Piano fingers. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
Piano fingers. Oh,
Sorcerer. Oh, Sorcerer is just fantastic. Sorcerer is great. Now,
amazing art. Amazing art.
I played Sorcerer. I got a demo of Sorcerer at when I was at Essen. Now, check it out. Like it looks, man, the plastic is killing this. It's great.
It is. You can barely see it.
This is my copy.
See our camera.
This is my copy, and Sorcerer is great. I got a demo of this at Essen, and Peter, the artist and designer of Sorcerer, I met him at Essen because he's a fan of the show, which was awesome.
So cool.
And we met at breakfast. I was making coffee. Peter came up to me. I didn't know he was Peter.
I'm so jealous. He seems lovely.
He is. He's so nice.
Oh my gosh.
And
I'm looking forward to meeting you next year, Peter.
And Peter's great. Peter's great. And he came up to me when I was having coffee, and he was like, "Hey, I love your show." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And he introduced himself, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm from White Wizard." And I was like, "Oh, that is amazing." And so yeah, he was talking. He was like, "Yeah, come meet me at the Star Realms booth. We'll chat. I'll give you a demo." Now Peter never got to give me a demo because he's a busy guy. So our timing, when I got the booth, he wasn't there. But it was fine. He was busy. I get it. I just dropped in, and I got a demo of this, and it was wicked. Like I really enjoy it. I love deck building games, and Peter, that man has a passion for deck building games. We were going over some of the old games like I played in the 80s, like X-Files or Marvel's Versus and all these different card games, and I love those deck building games. And actually, White Wizard was put together by like Magic Champions, wasn't it?
I think
that was like a little factoid.
I think that was a fact that we were when we were reading about them.
Yeah. So, anyways, what was great about Peter? He's a great guy. Peter has assured me that we are bros. Me and Peter. Peter, if you're watching, I'm your bro, brother. He's great. That's Peter awesome. Helped me out. You know, when we were doing our live shows at Essen, Peter showed up.
That's right.
And he stepped up because I was like my video partner was Sam, and he got a bit of the con crud, so he was laid out.
So sick, yeah.
He's laid out.
Poor guy.
Poor Sam.
And to give you a little more context for those who may have not seen the lives, when they were in Germany doing live for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our time, it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah, them. It was like so we were.
And they had to get up early.
Yeah, we get up at 8.
Conference.
So we'd stop recording at like 2 or 3 in the morning and get up at 8 to go do the show.
So it's not like he just joined him in the show. Like he stayed up late and gave up sleep so that he could help us out. So
we were staying at the same hotel. I bumped into him when we got back. And I was like, yeah, I gotta go do a show, but my co-host is out, and he's like, oh, I'll help you out. I was like, yeah, all right, let's do it. And that happened to be the day that I got the Sorcerer demo. So I was talking about Sorcerer, and I was talking about a certain piece of artwork. I was like, oh yeah, this is artwork. This is a vampire, and the guy's got like this pink hands coming out of his coat, and I was like, it's an excellent. Like the artwork was excellent. And Peter was like, oh, that's one of my pieces. I was like, really? I was like, you did the art? He's like, yeah, I did most of the art on this thing. He was like, awesome. So I was like, that's amazing. I was like, well done. And he designed it. So I was like, so he worked on design and art. He's great. And he's a nice guy. It's really not fair to be that talented and be nice.
That's cool.
Like, it's not, like, I'm not neither that talented or that nice.
Yeah, no.
So, so I don't, anyways, Peter, you're a great guy. We are bros. And the winner of this game, I almost said your name, but I actually don't know it. I almost said the name from the last person. That would have been bad. But you're in for a treat. Oh, let me tell you about the game. I didn't tell you about the game. What is Sorcerer? What is it, Chris?
It's a card builder.
It's a deck builder.
Card deck builder. Deck builder. I actually really like that when I was seeing the preview for it because I haven't got to play it. And just the way that you make your deck itself, that's kind of neat. How you grab from the 3 different piles.
Oh, yeah, it makes
you make your story, you make your character.
It makes the deck building easy because basically your deck is made up of like these 3 types of cards. So there's a bunch of you can line them up where there's like a bunch of characters, and they each got like their 3 piles of cards that make up their like a deck. But you can grab piles from anywhere. So you're like, I want this pile of cards, this pile of cards, this pile of cards. So you pick 3 piles, put them together, shuffle them up, and that's your deck. So there's like these preset piles, and you can mix and match them however you want.
It kind of makes their name too, like that.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be like Chris the Rudolph of Fire or whatever. The names are much better than what I just said.
Badass.
But it'd be like the Necromancer of Deathly Hollows or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Like each, and what we're saying about that is like each set of the cards have like a part of a name. So you're building your name when you're building your character. When you're building your deck, you're building a character. And that character has his own unique name based on your combination, which is super cool. And basically, there's these 3 territories, and the game is broken up into 2 phases. One where you're casting all these cards and you're spending energy that's on your board, and then you go into the battle phase, and then that's when all your minions that you put on the board and your heroes, they can attack the other player, do damage to the zone, and take control of it. And whoever gets control of 2 zones first, there's 3 zones, wins. The art is great. The demo I got, I loved it. Like, I want to play this right away. This is we asked about one of the games I want to open. This. I really want to open this because we love and Star Realms, because that looks like an easy one to just pick up and play.
I love the art on this game.
It's great.
Oh, it's incredible.
I really, really like it. I feel like just the table presence of this through the art on the cards will really make you kind of like be in the game and lose your environment, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Like you'd be like
lose yourself in the game.
Lose yourself in the game, yeah, exactly. Like you'd kind of be like just in the game.
But
would you got not the player board, but the tableau that your character, all your stuff.
Oh yeah,
on?
yeah.
Like even that was just done so well, and it's got like a little, looks like a little
tray of bones. It's right there.
A booklet there. It kind of looks like a little wizard booklet, but it's your little cheat sheet.
Yeah, it's a little reference guide. Okay, let's do this.
So
let's.
Ooh. Let's let the people know who won.
Okay, who won?
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, piano fingers?
Piano fingers?
Piano fingers! Okay, piano fingers for Orange Josiah! Orange Josiah! Congratulations! Sorcerer is yours, and it's great.
Oh, congratulations.
It's awesome. And White Wizard Game, again, great people. Great people. Like, I've only met Peter personally, but he's just awesome.
Is there a Kickstarter?
And he only had... Oh, yeah. There's another Kickstarter. Yes, right? They got... Britt, what is your note there, over there? Because they have a new Sorcerer Kickstarter coming out. Is it like an expansion?
It's, that I'm not sure.
No, it's okay. You check it out. There's something...
Endbringer, I think. So you can actually go to the Sorcerer. I think I have their website. Hold on.
So, yeah. So, there's a Kickstarter coming out. And it's a Sorcerer Kickstarter. And it's called Endbringer? Is that what you said it was called?
I think so.
Yeah, because I'm horrible with remembering things.
I'm horrible with
I had these
reading
details. I had these details last week, but I can't remember them for more than a week. But I'm in there. I'm in like Flynn. Like,
so you can actually go to the Sorcerer's website, and there's an you can sign up for their newsletter on Endbringer, I think, or
they have an Endbringer.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Endbringer. It's 2 words.
Endbringer.
Endbringer.
Yeah. So there's a newsletter that you can actually join, and then they'll let you know when the date is coming up.
Oh, great. So yeah,
which will
definitely
be soon.
Do that.
So Sorcerer looks awesome, and I'm also another game that looks awesome for there is Star Realms, which it's older than Sorcerer. Actually, we still have it right here. It's here from our last. It's so tiny. We didn't have to clean it off the table. But I'm also looking forward to this. I think we might take this to Toronto when we go visit my family. So.
And Orange Josiah is in the comments with us, so he's live with us.
Congratulations, Orange Josiah. You've won yourself a hell of a game. All of you have. It's great. Just winning games is awesome. And remember that if you've won anything, try to get a hold of us on Instagram's probably the best way. Instagram, message us on Facebook. You can comment on this video if you want to, or that's it. You contact us on Instagram, Facebook, or even Twitter. You can DM us on Twitter. Comment on this video, and we'll try to get in touch, and we'll swap information. We'll get you those games.
We're not going to use this for the next one, are we?
No.
We're not.
Okay, so I have some comments, and I'm going to do that while you're kind of figuring out the game situation.
Rudolph.
So Kyle Seeley said, started watching Board Game Coffee when you did your Gen Con live streams. My wife and I would watch them each day when we got home from con. Hope you're back at the Indie in 2020. We will be. We're going to be doing more cons. Thank you so much for finding us and watching and tuning in with your wife.
We're going to be doing more cons than ever this year because we're going to actually plan for them. We only planned for 2 cons last year, or this year. We planned for Breakout Con, but that's in Toronto, so that's nothing for us. We just stay at my mom's. Yeah. And nothing for us isn't, it's like no effort for us to go to Breakout Con.
Yeah, it's a weekend. It's easy for us to get there.
But then we're like, we're going to go to Origins.
Origins was kind of a...
And we're in Origins, and that's our foray into the board game convention. We're just gonna dip our toe and see how it is. And then we got to Origin. We met everybody. And everybody was awesome.
We had way too much fun.
Way too much
so we're
fun.
like, we're going to Gen Con.
Yeah, so we're going to, and then but Chris can make it. So we're like, oh, okay, but everybody kept asking us, going Gen Con, going Gen Con. And we're like, we can't. We just did this. We can't go to Gen Con. We can't go to Gen Con. But so many people asked us, we're like, okay, we're going to Gen Con. And people were coming, and so but Chris can make it. So it's just me and Britt. And then we were at Gen Con. People were like, are you going to Essen? And we're like, oh, we can't go to Essen. No, we can't. We've already done too many shows. Like we can't. We didn't plan for these. We can't go to Essen. And then we went to Essen. Well, I went to Essen.
3 weeks before, we're like, we're going to Essen.
We kept dropping people off. Like so, it was like the three of us, and then we lost Chris, and then we lost Britt, and then we couldn't make the PAX. We lost me. You lost all of us. So, but that's because we didn't plan for it. So we didn't. You know, we have to plan around our day jobs and how this works out. And we're. I can't. You know what? I can't wait till 2020. 2020. We hope to meet you guys. Please come say hi.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we love everyone.
We were at a couple of the cons and people were super shy to come up and talk to us. Don't be shy. We love meeting people, and if you're gaming in the same room as us and there's room at our table, come on over and play with us. We're always welcoming. So come play.
Will I be carrying the staff?
No.
We're just playing
We're just gonna be doing our lives. We're just
gonna do it on phone.
Yeah, the lives I think are better.
Yeah. Because what Chris is asking in Origins, we have an Origins video. It's like 2 hours long, where we did this like bunch of clips and of like our trip through Origins. It was interviews and games we played and what we thought of every day. And but we're just gonna skip right to the live feed and not do the recording, only because it was like 8 hours worth of video footage we had to like go through, and it was a lot of work, and not that
it was a lot of carrying.
And Chris had to carry all the equipment, so and it was great. Like we'll still do our Insta stories, which people seem to really like, and we'll do our live feeds while we're there, and we'll talk about everything there. So yeah, we won't have the edited versions. We just do the live feeds like this, and that way you guys can talk to us. We prefer the live feeds because we like talking to you.
Yeah. We like the comments and being in the chat.
Speaking of being in the chat,
so,
Brittany, give me some questions as Chris stacks.
Okay, so speaking of conferences, because that seems to be where we're going, there has been a lot of conversation in the chat tonight. It actually started with Specialized to Dirt Shelley. She said, you guys should have a board game coffee con in London. And then Viticulturalist said, Coffee Con, BG Coffee Con 2020.
You know what I'd like to do?
That would be awesome.
Here's what I like to do. If we did a board game coffee con.
And you know what? I used to run a conference. And I run conferences in my day job, but I used to run a board game conference with the crew way back when, way before the YouTube channel. So it could be a possibility.
So if we're going to start a conference, we got the right people to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Britt's running conference before.
I have.
But you know what I'd like to do if we did a board game coffee conference? Is I want to make sure that there's caffeine for everyone, either in the form of coffee or Red Bull or Monster or whatever. That would be great. Because you know what?
They always shut down at 5.
Because one thing that was that we were not prepared for when we went to BreakoutCon, because they had like 24-hour gaming section, which is awesome.
But there's nothing to eat or drink after like 10 p.m.
Yeah, there's no in that area. It was like, where do we get coffee? Like I'm falling asleep. I need a Red Bull. This time we're bringing a cooler.
Yeah.
And like thermoses, like we are going ready. We were not. We didn't know what we were getting into. But again, it's not their fault because there's all these rules and regulations about selling drinks at these things, and not alcoholic drinks, just selling liquids, right? Because I think the hotels or usually the conference centers, they have like contracts. Like if you're gonna sell drinks, you have to go with these people. Yeah. So there's a bunch of red tape. It's not as easy as just bring like a case of Red Bull or some coffee, like an espresso, and just start selling the coffee. It's not as easy as that. Yeah. So that's something we'd have to work out the logistics of.
Can I ask a question before we get to
I got a question. Who would go? Can I get some piano fingers? If we did...
No, not piano fingers. It's too confusing. Do the hearts.
I'm talking about... This is be fine. We're not going to this right now.
Okay, fine.
We're good. I want to get a piano fingers.
Fine. Piano fingers, people.
If you would go to a board game coffee con, it would either be opened in London, Ontario, or Toronto. One of those. If we went to Toronto, it'd be for accessibility. Because more people in Toronto.
Yeah.
It'd be easier. But London is cheaper if you're coming to visit.
And stay.
It'd be cheaper that way. But would you guys go? Because that's something I'd be very interested in trying out. But we'd have to make it epic. Oh, you know what we should do? start a committee next year where we do a live thing and we plan out the conference live. I think that's great.
With everybody?
Yeah, with everybody.
That's a cool idea.
Just brainstorm, like a giant live
look at all the
brainstorm.
hands. It is exploding.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll explore it.
All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. Something for us to look into. All right. So, Brittany, do you have any questions? Oh, you guys might have noticed there's a giant stack.
This is a giant stack. This is the finale.
Yeah, this is
it.
Well, just so you know,
Big home.
Can you show them the empty bag? It's so
I wasn't sure if I was
sad.
gonna wait till this was.
So every week we've had games left over in the bag because we weren't done, and now
the magic bag is empty.
the magic bag is empty.
So, and just so you know, these 3 boxes, this is one gift.
Yes.
This is one.
This is for one
gift.
lucky person.
One lucky person gets this. And you know, I'm pretty sure there's some guesses.
I've seen a couple guesses going through there yet.
So, but you know what? Let's go to the questions.
Okay, one more question,
get everything
and then
off
let's
our
open it. Okay, so Carlos Beltran said, "What is your opinion about changing rules of games to make them more friendly to your game group, or do you prefer to keep always with the designer rules?"
We prefer to keep right to the rules. We're very strict here, but our group of gamers is pretty apt to learning games. Like we have a good group. Like nobody really struggles with learning. Like they learn great. And the only times we've made house rules, like we had house rules for Zombicide when we did it on the weekend. And the house rule was, and that's more a thematic house rule. It wasn't to make it easier. It actually made the game harder. Was if Brittany's character is across the board and she finds like a key that we need, but the door to open is at the other side of the board where everybody else is, we make a rule where if Brittany has the key, Brittany has to come open the door. Because I believe in the Zombicide rules, once anybody in the team has it, anybody can open that door and leave. So it's like, it goes into this like collective treasure chest. I think Resident Evil does that. Resident Evil in the games, when you get anything, you put it in a chest and it shows up in all the chests. So it's like your magic storage. So that's kind of what it is. But we like the thematic, the theme of like, get us the key.
Which is why the later games took a little longer.
Yeah, they took a little longer that way. Well, like Chris, he had the suit we needed to save the child, and he locked himself in a closet out of fear of zombies.
There's a lot of zombies.
Xenos.
They're
Xenos. Alien zombies.
Just a little.
All right. Any questions, Britt, before we?
You know what?
One more question. How about one more question, and then we'll open.
There's actually been some lovely comments.
Oh, lovely comments.
So why don't we share some of those? So Orange Zaya, who actually won a prize earlier, said that they found us while looking for reviews for Tiny Epic Zombies, and they've stuck around ever since for the killer content, which I thought was lovely. And then Tater Tot, you hung out with us for the Zombicide playthroughs. So nice to see you in the chats tonight. Said, I love turning this channel on and painting minis, relaxing, or eating dinner. It's my favorite board game channel.
And just listening to us.
So much.
Thank you very much.
That's so awesome.
And just listen to us ramble. All right. Let's see what we got here. And we're gonna. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this slow. Now,
where's the card for the winner? We don't want to lose that. Oh, is that it?
Is that it? Don't.
Okay, that's it. There. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure.
So let's open this. Which way is this open? We're not gonna let Chris anywhere near this box.
No, Chris, you're not allowed to touch this box.
All right,
I think it needs to go on its side.
I ripped one box.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's light.
That one
it's
is
light.
Right.
Hold on. Stupid question. Any guesses?
Any guesses what this one is?
What this is?
Oh wait.
Is it a roll and write?
Before we open this, it could be a roll and write. Before we open this, do we want to go through the sponsors again?
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. We're not gonna announce the winner.
Oh,
we're gonna open it.
We're just gonna
we got 3 boxes to open.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we'll announce because people want to know who's gonna win this. What could be? Who knows? It could be like just like an endless amount of just like the greatest tic-tac-toe game ever. You know, 30 copies of any Tiny Epic game. It could be anything. Who knows what this is? Who knows? A game of bricks?
It could be a game of bricks.
Ooh, game of bricks. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. Can you see this, Chris?
Oh.
I haven't seen that.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Can they see?
put these here.
The biggest surprise ever. It's Gloomhaven. Oh, it's upside down. Gloomhaven. You know, in my defense, I saw the back, and it's upside down on the back if you have it this way. So I was gonna put it back. Oh my god, it's so heavy. If I drop it, I'm gonna break this table, Chris.
Please don't.
So there you go.
You ain't breaking that.
So
That's white oak.
who wants some Gloomhaven? You know what? This has got to be one of our most asked for like wishes.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not the most. Or it might be. I don't know.
Well,
But it's up there.
It's up there.
Zombicide was up there.
Zombicide was up there.
was up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Zombicide was up there. Gloomhaven's up there. There was like actually there was a good spread
It was a good spread
of
of
everything.
different types.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say we gave away most of them.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That's so awesome.
Who is gonna get it? I'm just like.
So let us know with hearts in the comments
my
if you're
God,
excited to find out who's
so good.
won Gloomhaven.
So hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Before we do another box?
No, not yet. Have you guys heard of this game? So, just in case you haven't.
Yeah, have you heard of Gloomhaven?
So Gloomhaven is from Cephalofair Games. Now, they're a company that usually they do portable games like this.
Yeah, it's a good game to travel with.
Yeah, they do. They're specifically deal in travel games, like this. So,
Here come the hearts.
oh,
People have heard of Gloomhaven before.
Is Gloomhaven currently in the hotness?
Oh, look at the hearts. We love your energy. Keep it coming.
Gloomhaven has been in the
They're
hotness
excited.
for like what, like 3 years
Years.
or something like that. Like ridiculous. It's everybody loves this. Everyone wants this. And we were so lucky
Yes.
to get, and, you know, like
It's incredible.
we'd like to thank the guys over at Cephalofair Games, Isaac and Price. Price is the man.
that guy.
Price hooked
Love
us
that
up. Chris met Price at Origins.
Origins.
Yep.
And he's been a part of our lives ever since.
Yep.
Again, I haven't talked to Isaac much. I only met him a bit for like 10
I haven't had
seconds
the
at Essen.
opportunity to meet him yet.
But I can talk on Price. Price is awesome. Price is awesome.
So much fun.
You know how awesome he is? We asked Price, is like, hey Price, any chance you want to get in on this giveaway we're doing? He's like, yeah, for sure, man. He's like, boom, Gloomhaven, boom, another box, and boom, another box. But what are those? I can't say what they are. Can't say what they are.
No.
Hold on. Do we
Not
have?
yet.
I know what the name is.
You do?
I just want to make sure I didn't get.
Are you gonna hit the button?
Well, I'll hit the button in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll let you hit the button. How about that? But not right now.
Oh.
So now, let's talk about Gloomhaven. For those of you who don't know.
Actually, it's a great time to talk about. Oh, are you going to go into it, or are you going to talk about what Cephalofair has coming up?
Oh, well, we'll get into that.
Okay.
So, first of all,
So much news.
Gloomhaven,
There's so much.
a legacy game, cooperative. How many players can play this? 5? 4?
4.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. Yeah, because that's why we got 4.
Yeah.
So 1 to 4 players. And our plan is we plan on streaming all of Gloomhaven. We don't know how long it's going to take us.
Not a clue.
It's going to be definitely a few episodes.
Oh, a lot.
But we plan on streaming all of it. So there's going to be spoilers everywhere. But we'll put spoiler warnings up.
Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
We'll put spoiler warnings up. But if you're a person that doesn't care about spoilers, because our experience is going to be different than your experience, right? So you can just choose to play it differently. And I know some people that just don't care. They're like, I don't care about spoilers. I'll just do it and I'll do something else. So that way you can experience one path with us and then experience another path yourself.
Absolutely.
So we cannot wait to play this. I am so excited to play Gloomhaven. So I'd say this is one of my top games to play next year.
Setting up this table and making this table and all the cameras and all the setup and everything you had me do, that was
Yeah.
for this game.
Yeah, the table,
Yeah.
the cameras, it all was for this. It was all for this. The chairs, it was all for Gloomhaven.
Yeah, it's what can we sit in for hours at a time.
Yeah,
We knew it was
this
going to take a long time.
is great. And so yeah, it's a cooperative game. It's a legacy game, meaning that you're gonna make some permanent changes. There's like stickers you put on the map. I think you can play where there's an option where characters die, and then there's these hidden boxes that you open up, and there's a bunch of secrets in there. We don't know what's in there. I haven't opened them, and I haven't spoiled it for myself, so I don't know. But there's like different characters and abilities, and I think scenarios. I don't know, but there's a bunch of stuff. Chris, let's put a box underneath this so we can get it up high.
So people can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. So
Can a box survive the weight?
there you go.
Okay. I have to get a big box to
But-
survive that weight.
Yeah, it seems. I'm so excited. It's like you go on an adventure and you grow your characters. Like there's like XP that you spend. You buy treasure.
I love the fact you build your character. That's
You
so
might.
cool.
Can you hear us? with you
the
behind.
mic is up there.
Okay, just making sure. Well, it's just you're behind the box.
Oh, who's shaking the table? It's the game. The box is shaking the table. So
it wants out. It wants out. Let me play.
So here's the thing. So if the camera was shaking, that's just me handling this massive thing. Now you might have not known this. It's heavy. There's a lot of cardboard in here.
So heavy.
And so what was I saying? So yeah, you know what it kind of feels like? It feels like an RPG, like a role playing game, but like a video game role playing game, because you like kill guys and they're randomly generated who you fight, and you fight them and then they drop coins and you pick up the coins and you have to work together as a team. You have limited abilities. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It sounds so cool. And we're not the only ones, because everybody on the planet loves this thing.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. And you know what? One thing we got to mention is, you know what? Well, let's save your news, that news you mentioned, for the next package.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what else? Before we do that, any questions? One lucky winner is getting this. It could be you. I don't want to say if the person's watching. Actually, hold on. Let's. We don't want to say. But I just wanted to point. That's the person. We're not going to say if you're watching, because we don't want Brittany to say that person's not here and everybody leave. Because they might be here. They might not be. I don't know. I can't see the names. I know who's the winner, but I'm not going to say anything yet.
Just looking at you. Just giving you a look.
I'm just smiling.
Okay. So, I thought that was the look, Britt.
I'm just going to put this here. Now nobody can see me.
Now nobody can see you or read your lips.
Let's take Sorcerer away. So we can lower this. Come on. Okay. Now this goes with this package. And there's more. There's more. But okay, Brittany, hit me with a question.
So there hasn't been questions. There's just been a lot of excitement.
Everybody's waiting? All right.
There's been some fun comments. I thought I would.
Sure. I can't read. I'm missing out on these comments.
So I hope I pronounced this right. Javier Vasquez Rodriguez. I think you won in our week 1, actually.
Really?
I think so.
I think I don't remember that
No.
name at all.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. So they said that they're having a game night right now, but I heard Gloomhaven, and now they're officially on pause. That was funny.
Oh, because did Javier win? Oh.
Or maybe it wasn't. I can't remember. I see you in the comments all the time.
Who knows?
So it's so great to talk to you.
All right. Okay. So let's see what's the next part of this gift. All right. Ready, guys? Are you ready? Oh. Chris, do you want to open it?
Okay.
I don't know if I can trust you to open anything anymore. All right, ready?
I don't know.
Oh! Forgotten Circles. That's right. Not only are you getting Gloomhaven, you're getting an expansion. Right?
So awesome.
How awesome is that? This gift keeps getting bigger. Look at that. Look at it. So far, this is somebody's. Could it be somebody watching? Oh, I don't know. Brittany knows, but I don't want her to tell me.
I know.
There's still one more.
And then,
There's
hold on.
one more.
Hold on. Tell me in my ear. Tell me in my ear. I want to know if they're here. Okay, I'm going to say it. One of you watching right now.
No way.
One of you watching is going to get this. The winner is here live. How exciting is that?
Oh.
I'm so excited.
Because, you know,
So cool.
because there's like, well, we don't know if he's here, here or she, or whatever, it is here. Because actually, I can't tell from the name. It's like viticulturalist. I don't know who that person, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. That's not who won. That's who won last week. But I'm just using that.
How do you know? How do you know?
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell.
Don't
Anyway,
listen to
but
him.
what I'm saying is,
he's panicking.
well, no.
He's in panic
No,
mode.
what I was trying to say is I don't know if the winner is currently live or they were live at some point today. So hopefully you are. So at one point the winner was live.
At one point.
And you might be here now. But either way, you know what? That really lowers the odds, right? You know why? Because hundreds of people have entered this.
That's true.
So much. So many entries. And it's down to somebody that's watching right now. Possibly watching right now. You were watching at some point.
Oh,
You might be watching right now.
They still are.
Oh, did you scroll through to see if they're still
Yep.
watching?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you can't tell if they're still watching.
I can't
if you
tell.
scroll up, you
I
can't
can tell. I won't say why I can tell.
Oh.
Don't push the question.
I can take.
Yeah, stop talking. Okay, so here it is.
Let's do it. What are we doing next?
Here it is.
What are we doing next? There's information to give.
There's information.
Box to open.
So
what are we doing?
There's one more box.
If you're excited, yeah, because there's one more box. If you're excited
Are
about...
they excited? Have you been seeing the chat?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen the
He's hiding
chat.
behind the boxes.
I'm hiding behind. I'm talking to the people. So, here's the thing. If you're a fan of Gloomhaven, if you're excited about Gloomhaven, there's more to get excited about. Because have you heard of a little game called FrostHaven? FrostHaven is Cephalofair's next sweet, juicy project they got coming out on Kickstarter. And it's due out in March. Now, when in March exactly, we don't know. But there's a link below to their to cephalofair.com where you can follow their newsletter, and they'll let you know. They'll let you know when that game is coming.
And the Kickstarter is supposed to be in March. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments.
So the Kickstarter is in March, and let me show you.
No, exactly.
So we got some sneak peeks. Yeah. Wait. I'll tell you what, man. You're too excited. Come here. We got some sneak peek of some of the art that's coming out for FrostHaven, and we're gonna give you. Now we're gonna disappear for a while, but you should be able to still hear us. Okay, Chris, hit the button. Bam! How pretty is that? Just like that is. Price from Cephalofair Games was nice enough to send us these images, and the artwork on this is awesomely epic. Look at those characters. Like I don't know if those are player characters, but if they are, they look awesome. I want to play as the fuzzy thing, the fuzzy devil, the fuzzy devil. I want to play as the fuzzy devil.
I can't decide. Decide.
They all look wicked.
If that's a player character, dibs on the fuzzy devil. But yeah, doesn't that look amazing? Like the artwork on this project is going to be just spectacular. And that, remember, March, FrostHaven. The artwork on the box, you can see the box online right now. They released images of it. It looks,
Yeah.
Looks so good. I'm back. You know what? I missed out on Gloomhaven was on Kickstarter the first time. I missed out. So I bought it later. So I had to wait forever because it was sold out forever. I'm not going to fall for that this time. No. I'm getting on that FrostHaven train. All right. Any questions before we open the last box?
People are already doing piano fingers because they can't wait. So, piano fingers.
Piano fingers.
Jazz hands.
Let's see what it is. Let's see what's in the mystery box.
What's in the mystery box?
The mystery box. We all remember the rules of mystery box, right? Whatever's in here is either bigger or smaller than the size of this box. We just don't have it. Let's see what we got here. I got the hiccups.
Oh no.
I've had hiccups for a while.
I don't have water for you.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
and
what is
this is not the winner. This is what. Oh.
I know, but I want to know.
Oh, I want this. See, this is ours, but we don't have this. But I want this. This is the winner of this package. Possibly a person watching right now.
Possibly. Should I check again?
Or was watching. No, stop doing that. We just know they were watching at some point today, and they might still be watching. So, they are getting a Gloomhaven insert from Broken Token.
Ooh.
Oh, which is going to be sweet. The Broken Token insert for Gloomhaven is awesome. Have you seen how much cardboard is in this thing?
Oh yeah.
You're going to need somewhere to organize that. And because that's why I want it. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Hey, Price, if you're watching, feel free to send one of those over. That'd be great. I don't have one of those. Or I'll put that on my Christmas list. I could have put that on my Christmas list.
You could have put that on your Christmas list. Fail.
I never thought of any of these things while I was doing the Christmas list. So check this out. Check this out. One lucky winner. How awesome is this?
That's amazing.
Gloomhaven, Forgotten Circles, and the Broken Token insert. Woo!
That's a lot.
That is a hell of a Christmas present.
That's an insane present.
That is a hell of a Christmas present. All right, now, before I announce the winner, whose name is written down here, I appreciate that Brittany wrote this winner's name everywhere. Okay, now before we go to the winner, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I swear. But we gotta bring up some things. First of all, just make sure. I want to thank our partners again, because this is it. This is the last big
one.
giveaway. Big Merry Christmas. Let's get the music. Let's get the music cranking. Let's get the Christmas music. It's a big Merry Christmas.
Everyone wants to know that they're still watching.
And I'd like to thank the publishers who are so generous. And please, guys, reach out to them. Thank them. Don't just thank us. Thank them. And hey, if they get enough thanks, if you say, hey, Board Game Coffee did a great job, maybe they'll give us 60 games next year, and we'll give out even more.
Yeah.
But we'd like to thank Gamelyn Games, CMON, Cephalofair Games, Stronghold Games, Indie Boards and Cards, Monolith, Plaid Hat Games, White Wizard Games, Asmodee US, Asmodee Canada, Awaken Realms, like Elmer Fudd, Awaken Realms, Days of Wonder, Fantasy Flight, Grey Matters Games, Inside Up, Libalude, Repros Productions, and Z-Man Games. So generous. So generous.
Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you.
No, you guys made this an awesome Christmas. We love doing this.
And everyone in the chat who has been joining us, and people who haven't been able to be live with us, but then they commented later on. You have made this whole last couple weeks so much fun, and we've loved being able to connect with you all and get to know you a lot more.
And let's bring up, please, if you can donate to sick kids, please do that. Helping the little ones, it'd be great. This is the time to do it. This is the time to give. And so many of you have given already. We've hit our goal, but why stop? Like the kids, let's just blow it through the roof, right?
Yeah, and just a reminder, it goes straight to the hospital. None of the proceeds come towards us. You get a tax receipt for yourself as well. Yep.
Because if we did it, if we came to us, you'd get like a cookie. Like we couldn't do any tax receipts.
No, we can't do tax receipts.
It'd be a mess if we did.
That's why we did it straight through the fundraiser through the hospital to make it.
And also like to thank again Geek Stop Games, Jason, if you're watching, geekstopgames.com. If you haven't won any of the prizes today, and you're looking, actually we got ours from geekstopgames.com. That's where we got our copy of Gloomhaven. Great prices. They deliver for free if you're in London, Ontario, but they deliver to all of Canada and the continental U.S. Thanks for lending us the games, Jason. If you're watching, thank you. Thanks to everybody. I just want to keep thanking everybody.
I know.
Everyone wants me to shut up.
Everyone just wants to know who's the name is.
Let's do it.
So actually, I want to make one more comment.
Brittany's holding us off now. I was going to say.
If you've won a game from one of the publishers, please feel free to reach out to them on social media and thank them.
Yeah.
Because that would be awesome.
And
because they love to hear that you're excited, and if you didn't win a game but would love to win one in the future, and you love one of these publishers that have generously sponsored these games for this whole giveaway, then please, send them a note and just say thanks for the fun. Again, they love to hear from you. And
our swag store. If you're looking for that perfect gift for somebody, check out our Board Game Coffee swag store. The link is in the description below. Okay. I think we're ready.
So thank you. Merry Christmas.
I think everybody's ready.
I think everyone's
to see
ready
who's gonna
as
get
well.
Gloomhaven, who's gonna get Forgotten Circles, and who's gonna get the broken token insert.
Oh my gosh. It would be awesome if we had one for...
You know what? Maybe we'll just...
keep it for ourselves.
We'll just keep it for ourselves. We use two.
No.
The winner is Rudolph!
Yay! Okay. Let's make sure I pronounce his name right. Okay. Here it is.
Alrighty. Here goes. Okay, ready?
Jazz hands! Piano fingers! John Puglio! Congratulations, John Puglio! This giant thing is yours. Well, this one's mine. You'll get your own. So please, congratulations. And Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.
It's been awesome.
This has been so much fun.
Thank you so much. And, stay with us because we'll have more. We're not giving any more games out this year. We need a break. I'm not even sure how many episodes we'll be putting out this year because we're tired and we're busy. It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's the holidays.
It's possible you might see one live playthrough for us for the rest of the year, but then you're not going to see much more. But, stay subbed, stay tuned because we'll have more gifts next year.
A whole other can of worms.
And I'm not just talking about next year Christmas. I mean, we give out gifts like all year. Like, we give out so many gifts.
Batman.
We give away like 3 Batmans. We give away the Power Ones. We give away Wolves. We give away so many things.
Yep. And hopefully next year will be the same.
Yeah.
So stay tuned and stay for the great content. And if you have feedback, send us an email or...
And spread the word.
Yeah.
Spread the word. Let us people know about us. Because if the more support we get from publishers, and the more we can bring to you in the form of content and prizes.
Yes.
So, thank you very much.
Tell your friends to sub.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And you guys keep waving while I find the mouse so I can log
the big box.
All right.
And I'm so taking off this nose.
It's been so much fun. Wishing you such a great holiday with your family and friends, and we can't wait to reconnect with you in the new year. Okay?
Love you guys.
Bye.